29. While you wait for the live stream to begin, make sure you are subscribed to our channel so you don't miss any future events. 28. You can also become a member here for behind-the-scenes content and updates on upcoming events. Just like Big E does. 27. Shooting Star and MKA Show TV Love take a moment to grab your favorite snack and beverage so you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the live stream. 26. We have an amazing topic for today's event, so Mike, you won't want to miss a minute of the action. 25. If you have any questions or comments during the live stream, feel free to drop them in the chat, the professor, and we'll do our best to answer them. 24. Here at Check Out the Rileys, we've been working hard to bring you the best possible live stream experience, so we hope you enjoy it. Filipina Desert Gardener.
23. Don't forget to share this live stream with your friends and family so they can join in on the fun too. Just like Time to Get Going does. 22. As we count down to the start of the live stream, take a deep breath, BT and Betty, and get ready to learn, laugh, and be entertained. 21. Judy Fisher. Only 21 seconds left until the live stream begins. Are you excited? We know David and Mercy Whipple are. 20. Here's a fun fact. Did you know that YouTube was founded in February 2005? Brett Glasgow already knew it, right? 19. Big Kevin Media. We're almost there. The live stream will start soon. You ready, PJB? 18. While we wait, let's take a moment to appreciate the power of technology that allows us to connect with people like Filipina from all over the world. 17. We hope you're comfortable Nico's experience and Popeye 1 and ready to enjoy the show. The live stream will begin in 17 seconds. 16. Lisa D. Only 16 seconds left. Are you ready for an awesome show? 10 rides? 15. Quick, Brent's World. Do a little dance or stretch your arms to get your blood flowing. Viking of Norway. Before the live stream begins in 15 seconds. 14. We hope you have your popcorn ready. Sean Williams, because the show is about to start in 14 seconds. 13. Did you know that YouTube has over 2 billion monthly active users? You're part of a huge community. And they all subscribe to Hazy Cheesy. 12. Almost there. Jack's Food and Music. Whip up something real fast. Let Franceschi channel know the live stream will begin in 12 seconds. 11. Take a deep breath and get ready to have some fun. Caption Billy Jack. The live stream will begin in 11 seconds. 10. We're officially in the double digits. Ken Unger. So call MMK quickly. The live stream will begin in 10 seconds. 9. Are you excited yet? Timmy Stories? Chasing Tail Outdoors is. The live stream will begin in 9 seconds. 8. Only 8 seconds left until the live stream begins. Are you ready? How to Hawaiian to learn, laugh, and be entertained? 7. In just 7 seconds, the live stream will begin. Get ready to be amazed. The McEastlands. 6. We hope you're comfortable. Tim Giac and Philippines on Demand and be ready for an awesome experience. The live stream will begin in 6 seconds. 5. Halfway there. Not halftime. KA Sports Talk. The live stream will begin in 5 seconds. 4. Take one last drink of your beer. Tropical Tim, or a bite of your snack. Lady Marty, because the live stream will begin in 4 seconds. 3. We're almost there. Ballot John. The live stream will begin in 3 seconds. 2. Get ready to hit that like button, the Hapsters, and call Team Happy to come over because the live stream will begin in 2 seconds. 1. And we're live. Welcome to Check Out the Rileys live event.
We're here. Hello, everyone.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Here's Mercy.
I don't know. I think she said she had to go feed the dog, feed the kid. Or was that kick the dog, feed the kid? I don't know, something like that. Oh, it was
For me,
it was
in the
kick,
chat,
it was
Miguel,
kick
shout
the
out.
kid, feed the dog. That's what it was.
Oh, the opposite. Huh.
Yeah, the opposite.
How is everybody's doing in here? We will taking over Mercy's channel.
Yeah. The
Mike
strike
with
has begun.
Riley's, I'm in the wrong stream.
Look,
Mike
we're on
comes
time.
He is in the wrong.
We're gonna blow it up. and the host isn't here to share. How about them
Yep.
apples, huh?
You're in the wrong stream, Mike. No,
Hey,
you're
Mike,
not.
welcome in. I think you were looking for the
Oh, yeah.
Riley stream. They're kind of MIA at the moment, so
Hello, Balot John. Lord, he's standing up. Yep. Why not sitting down? The ground.
so we're gonna give the host
Mercy.
a few minutes to
Oh,
get settled or do whatever, and we're gonna go from there. And
yeah.
I believe the
Hey
Oh,
topic
guys.
is Love's Journey,
there
Exploring
she
Perception.
is.
Hello, welcome everyone. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
did feed the dog. I'm done feeding. Thank you guys for do the intro. What did you do? You just dropped me on the bus or something?
Why? Because I said you had to kick the kid and feed the dog?
Right, right,
So we kick your butt out.
right. Hey everyone, thank you for coming to our live streams. Not shared that much, but this is really very interesting topic. So I somehow found people that who might come up. I don't know if it's just an abrupt. It's like, hey, if you want it, you can come up and tell us your opinion about a Filipino marriage to an older gentleman. So what do you think about that? It's really good to find out other people's opinion about this, right? And maybe people that already experienced it, what do they think about it, good stuff, right? And there's a situation recently that I heard from one of the marites. Of course, I'm not that up to date, but I'm kind of like a 3 weeks outdated. Somebody told me that this happens, true story, that somebody married a Filipina that is what you call that, that had an encounter, a different situation. So we might be talking about it here too. So you guys be ready for some of those questions. It's like a question and answer, right? Question and answer. And Chasing Tail is in the hot seat right now.
Don't.
You guys wanna don't worry, Chasing Tails. I ask people to come up and be to rescue you somehow if ever. We prepared a lot of questions that only men, okay? Different
Yeah.
perspectives, men and women, right? Different
I can
opinions.
only answer for myself. I can't answer for the other guys.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly.
You're just the representative. I hope one person that could come up that say, "Hey, that's not true. I'm living a life that is also, you know, good." Maybe he's one of the exceptions, right? We don't know. It would be nice if one of those people that I invited. Hey, thank you for the gift, Bakersfield or Love Wins.
Balut
Love,
John.
yeah. Uh, so I invited three men, 3 men chasing tail. So it's not just you,
Mm-hmm.
3 men that might be, like somehow would share their opinion as well. I am not sure I invited BT, but I would do that later. I will do that later.
When he
So
can.
yeah, yeah, if he will. Hey Mix, how are you, Mix? Sorry, I just opened the and Mike Whitcomb. Riley, I'm in the wrong stream. He's in the no, you're not. not. You're just
You're
like a
not,
sub.
Mike.
You're not. You're on the right one, but friends help each other, so they're there to back up, back me up. Like, hey, I'm not ready yet. You had to help me, right? So
You
you
know how
got
that Philippine internet is.
true, true. Yeah, it's
What are
it's
you talking
fake.
about? Her internet is way better than my internet.
At
Hey,
times,
hey, that's a good excuse. That's a good excuse. That I have slow internet. That's why I'm always late, right?
no.
Oh, have to back me up with that.
It's so fast to say no.
Yeah, I thought you just you rescued me being late. Oh, check out the Riley's here.
Man, Bertie's here, but I can hear anything at a concert right now. Oh, you're having a concert? Yeah, just
Yes,
attending a
winter
concert.
jam.
Wow,
Yeah,
Bill, enjoy.
yes, yes. Yeah, he's in a winter jam. Winter jam.
Mm.
Yeah, that's one of the thing I miss in the U.S. The concert.
You
Oh
know
man,
what?
go ahead.
I like music, but I don't like going in the concerts. It's too crowded.
Well, that's not Philippines. Don't worry. They have a space. What do you call that? Like,
Oh,
it's not crowded at all.
oh.
Yeah, you might love
I
it
saw
there.
the concert in the Philippines because I saw the
Oh,
concert in
yeah.
the Philippines. It's like, oh God, no.
It's too crowded. You guys like feel you're close to
Yeah,
each other. Yeah,
yeah.
but
Crowded
it's
and
not.
dangerous as well.
No, it's not there. It's safe there.
Mm.
It's safe there. Anyway, maybe Timmy pop with your first question.
My first
You,
question about
you,
what?
you have the first question, right? I gave you the script. Come on now.
What the heck? I thought you would be the one who's asking them.
No, I have
You
another
should.
one, and you have the part. We're
What?
gonna. The hot seat is chasing tail. So come on. You have
Oh,
the
she
first.
What?
ain't gonna throw me under the bus.
No, don't worry. We'll rescue you
Yeah, yeah, we'll rescue you after you've already sank.
after you got beat up. Then we'll
Timmy
rescue you.
writes stories and can't read the script. Now my I want.
Wow, man, Mike, come on,
She gave
Mike.
me a script here and
I
she
did.
said, "Okay,
I did give uh her instructions though, but I gave her like,
yeah,
hey, I didn't give her the instruction, Mike. Sorry. It's kind of my fault, but it's 50-50.
not her fault at all because I'm reading but I'm not understanding it."
Well, there's,
Okay, ma,
there's
the number
translation.
one question, Team D's, yeah. Number one question: what do you think might be the unique challenges and rewards of a Filipina marrying an older man? This is the
Whoa.
number question.
What do you think? So it's your opinion, Chasing Tail.
My, read that again.
What do you think might be the unique challenges and rewards of a Filipina marrying an older man?
They're not gonna be unique challenges. They're gonna be some challenges. It
Go
depends
ahead.
what the,
And
it depends what the age gap is. If it's a small age gap, there's not going to be so many challenges. But if it's a real large age gap, there's going to be a lot of challenges.
Like the
Because
selectives.
we're talking you're talking decades apart from each other. One's already
Mm.
getting ready to leave this world, and the other one's just coming into this world.
It's not coming in. It's in the halfway.
Y- You ain't even. You're no, no. That's totally wrong.
Oh, okay.
Halfway would be you're in your 45 era, 50s, because people are living longer
Ah.
nowadays.
Oh, so I did not reach my
So
halfway yet.
no, you ain't even reached your halfway yet.
No,
You're
I
just
don't. But I'm
above the
almost there.
You're just above the quarter mark.
Oh, all right. Oh, so here, going to the mall, not high on the older man's list. It depends on the age difference from certain these, yeah. Yeah, that's how.
And it does. It's if there's a real large age gap, you're going to have communication problems. You're going to have generational problems on clothing or whatnot. You're going to have a lot of problems to get over.
What if a woman is an old soul?
Depends how old her soul is.
Oh,
I mean, if it's reversed, I don't know. I couldn't answer that, but you're still going to have problems because she's probably already set in her way on how she does things
mhm.
versus the younger guy that's still trying to figure something out.
Oh, Sir Tim said, my GF is 39 and I am 63.
Well, if you both get along together, there ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm sure
Yeah.
you've
Sylvia.
had I'm sure he's had difficulty somewhere along the line. I don't know.
Mhm. Still be an old soul in a young body. Yes, Mike, I am an old soul. I
Yeah,
can tell
see,
that.
see,
One
Mark,
thing,
Mike is still young at heart, and that's what keeps him going.
Mm.
So for an older guy to marry somebody within 40, 20, almost a 22, 23, 3 year gap, they're still compatible. If they get along and do things together and enjoy each other's company, who am I to say no to? They both get along, they both enjoy it. I'm not getting to get in the way. Give the guy credit.
And of course, the health can be big issue. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, especially if she's outgoing and you're laid up and you can't do nothing. Yeah, it's going to hinder.
Hmm. Well, I
I'm
don't
sure
know, but
she don't
I
want to
can
take
only
you to the
speak for
hospital or
myself.
your appointments every day.
Hmm. Make sure you know who is the woman you're getting involved with.
Oh,
I
don't
try
worry,
to
Tim.
think I
Mine
am
says that
young.
every day. Tim says, I try to think I'm young, but my body argues differently.
Mm, I have no comment about it.
Oh, I know that feeling very well.
You know that feeling very well.
Yep. You go out and try and keep up with the younger generation. The next morning, all your body aches, bones are popping and cracking.
Oh shoot.
You don't want to get up till about noon because your body hurts so bad.
But chasing tail, there's other men out there that don't don't feel that way.
Well, that's her
And
opinion.
not
That's
and
her
on their
opinion.
same age, like the age is they old, but they do different lifestyles. Do you think that those guys that is old and still could manage to handle a younger guys would be an exception to this one? I mean,
Well,
to those.
a
The,
guy on a guy, I got no clue about that.
so
I think
like
what
no
you meant is for the kids.
Oh, say all right. Try and say that again, Marcy.
those guys that had no not a lot of issues, just like if you're like 60 plus and you feel those stuff normal that people feel, but the other one, that guy that exercise, do his lifestyle, and he feels young. So are those people exempted? They feel young and they know they could handle younger ones with the older soul. What
my
do you
my fa-
think?
my father said
Um,
my, my
check back with me in about 20 years, and I'll let you know the answer on that question.
You just don't have any comment to that, huh?
I got no
Don't feel it.
comment.
You don't go to their world, huh? You say, no, I feel some stuff in my bones right now, so I don't think I could go to his shoes, huh?
I don't care if the guy works out or not. I'm telling you, if he's that old, yeah, he may feel great, he may look great, whatever, but his body is still going to ache just like everybody else's.
it's like my father said, oh, his body is aching, but he's still going to work in the farm.
Yeah, mine too. Like he will feel sick if he don't do anything. He
That's it.
walk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I
but
still
it's
go to
somehow,
work when I'm sick. So
it's
it's what we call glutton for punishment.
plotting for punishment. And then there's
Yep.
the bedroom activities to deal with. Mike.
Ah,
The bedroom. Wow. Somebody opened that up, huh?
yeah. I just close that door and she goes and opens it.
Don't know about you guys. Am I the referee here? Because I'm not. I think I'm in a
No,
wrong stream.
I will only say thank you for filling up my filthy mind.
Wow. Mike, what do you think? And then there's the bedroom activities to deal with. Hey, you guys have to agree with that stuff.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
Yeah,
for once, a man gets to lay on his back and let the woman do all the work.
oh wow.
Oh, wow.
and when she complains, what you're going to say? That's what you get from marrying an older man.
Yeah, that's what you get.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time for the woman to learn what the rodeo's all about.
Hey, I know, guy that could still, they're really old, but they had many rounds. They could had many rounds, and the girl hire because she can't handle it, and she's like half of his age. Imagine that.
What?
Jimmy Gashak, what? Is there like like that? No, there's a man like that they could had many rounds, and the woman was like, oh, even though half his he's half of her age, still.
Gonna be a whole lot
Oh.
of smoking going on. That's all I can say.
Foreplay. Fantasy precedes the actions.
See,
Foreplay.
John's got it right. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Was thinking she might have a hard time keeping up with an older man. See? That's an save
If
a horse.
for me, if the woman is so active in the bed, if she's really so active in the bed, then
That's the problem, right?
certain thing, a
You're
certain
not going to
problem
hear,
might come up.
no, you're not going to hear a man argue or say anything if she's really active in the bed.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The woman will cheat because of that.
Yes. Yes, because of that.
So what we gonna do? Hire an
Yeah.
escort or something?
Yeah, if the woman is really active in the bed and then the man is cannot cannot keep up
No.
with her urge, and then there's where the cheating issue come in.
That's
Or
where
just like
that's where
I
those
don't
fuzzy handcuffs come in.
ah, like lock her
Yep,
up, huh?
lock her up.
Or just give her lots
lock
of
her up.
toys. That's all.
Put that body harness on with the chain. That's it. You ain't going nowhere.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Now you'll
Alright,
see what a
instead,
dog feels like.
and it's like, at the first time they saw the girl is hot in bed and they like it. Few years later, they will complain, she scammed me. Like at the beginning, you know how she was, you know how she is, and then she cheated on you, and you complain.
Whose fault is that?
Right? Think about it again. Too many
Yeah.
sex partners cause a person to not get sexual satisfaction when they find a forever partner. What? Don't give Mercy any idea. Tim.
Wow, Tim, come on, Tim. Hey, is there anybody can translate this? Baludjan saying
Too
it
many sex partners cause a person to not get sexual satisfaction when they
When they
find
find,
the forever partner. That
it's
means
like
you're jumping around and not being satisfied, but then when you do find the person you want to be with, that satisfaction is going to be gone.
that's good.
oh,
See, we need him to translate this kind of stuff, huh?
See, you're
that's
going to
why I
be
told
like
you,
a
better to
rabbit
have him
jumping
here.
from the guy's going to be like a rabbit jumping from hole to hole, and then when he finds
He stops. Huh?
the one that he really wants, well, he's already had everything else.
Hmm.
Where's the satisfaction in the forever partner now?
That's a good. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, some guys do that, right? They're satisfied,
Some guys do that, some women do that. It goes both ways.
right?
Okay, let's go to our number two questions.
Go ahead.
How would cultural differences play a role in their relationship? Yep, cultural. Speaking about cultures,
Well, you're not
have to
really
have
going to
some of
know
it.
the person's cultural role unless you go there and see what their culture is really like.
Yeah.
That's true.
Every country has a different culture.
Cultures.
Yeah, cultures, yeah, plural.
Mm. Right. In the Philippines, we like to have a birthday party celebration. Like we invited everybody we love. But in America, you guys are not like that, right?
And you know what?
Birthday
Staying
parties.
here.
The only major occasions we have here for big parties is like on the 4th of July,
Right, right.
Christmas with the families, Thanksgiving with the families,
Yeah.
and your birthdays, if you celebrate your birthday.
That's cultural
Because they're the
differences.
cheap later on. May cause
Those
them
are
to
all
cheat
different
later on.
cultures.
Asians and Westerns things different. Like for me when it comes to birthday parties, I have different perspective as well. That's why the last time when Brile's birthday, right? My mom wants to cook at home and invite people around and I don't like it because it's a kid's party, the kid must be enjoy. So I asked him what he wants and he wants to go swimming. So that's it. I did not agree to what my mom's asking me the like a traditional way of celebrating birthdays that you would cook a bunch and all of the neighbors would come and your friends would come and would drink until morning and do the video okay until morning. I don't agree with that.
Yeah, they celebrate with the kid's birthday, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
When it should
yeah, that is
be the kid having his friends over and having
yeah,
his
and
day.
enjoy.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't enjoy my mom like we used to celebrate birthdays like that, and I said you have to think about it. It's a kid's birthday.
Right, right. Even different provinces have different culture. Oh, Team Dizyak living a life, so we believe him that it's really different. Each provinces have different cultures.
Yes. Yeah.
What one of our town here close by eat dogs in for real, like somebody got hit by a tricycle. The dog. Okay, those the tricycle driver and the person that seen it would agree who will cook and what which where did he live or something. They agree and then they share the meal. It's crazy, right? But it's for real.
Mm-hmm.
That's really the culture there.
That's the way
Yeah,
that they know. They've been raised that way. So,
right. Yeah, so it Asian and Western think different. You guys love dogs as a pet. We love dogs as a food. You know the difference. So if
yep.
ever you marry a Filipina that loves to cook dogs, that's gonna be a problem there. There's a cultural differences in the relationship. What if you have lots of dogs in the house? Like, honey, please do not cook the
What is a
our
certain dish? Speaking of music, my neighbors think I am forced to share the music with me now. Certain that is a common thing in the Philippines, especially in the province.
my neighbors think I am poor, so they share their news.
Why
Ah,
this
that's
raccoon?
funny.
The Sabi King. Why this raccoon never turns on his camera?
Exactly.
Okay.
I'd rather
The
hear
Sabi King.
I would
Put his
rather
camera.
have you hear my words than to jack with my face.
Wow. What's that mean?
His
That
camera
means
is only for me. Stop it right there.
they'd be picking on me personally for how I look than from what I am saying.
Is there like a history on that line?
Nope,
Oh,
no
okay.
history at all.
All right.
I tell my
Because I
wife I
still
like
don't
her
get it.
coconut. She thinks about the coconut on a tree. Oh, on a
So
tree.
I See, Jack wants to know why I don't turn on my camera. Well, if you were subscribed to me, you'd know what I look like.
Yep, exactly.
I've seen him. He's the first one here.
Yeah.
And somebody didn't have to tell me to turn your camera on so I can see what you look like, huh?
Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. I think that picture is fine.
Yeah, it looks just like me.
Exactly.
Dark under the eyes.
You have big eyebags.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
underestimate that picture. It means something.
You don't hear me complain about that.
You will never hear him complaining about that, and then never complain about that as well, Jack.
Right. Bakersfield says, I tell my wife I like your coconut. She thinks about the coconut on the.
Coconuts on a tree.
Hey,
I will never
you're
think about
speaking
that.
gibberish, Bakersfield. That's why I say, oh,
Don't
coconut.
worry, Jack. I'm not.
Jack
It's
with
all
your
good.
face. That's okay, Bakersfield. We didn't get it for a while.
No, I get it. I get what he meant when he talk about
Like
coconut.
coconut. I
Yep.
did.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
get it.
Yeah, I don't. I didn't. It took me a minute to like read it
Marcy,
like 3 4 times.
Mercy.
Yeah,
It's a double meaning word.
I got it now,
Sometimes
but it
three,
took me a while.
sometimes
Okay.
three,
If
sometimes
you're
three
not
minutes.
sure, don't hesitate. I'll help you out.
Oh no, I don't want you to make it in a detailed thing. Detailed.
Double meaning words? We had that discussion once.
Oh,
We did a
Try
oh,
to
line on
imagine.
that with double meaning words.
Yeah.
right, right.
Mm. Okay, let's go to number three. Can age disparity impact a relationship positively or negatively? Share your thoughts. For me,
Positively
it's both.
or yeah. It would be
For me,
both.
it's both. Yeah, negative and positive.
In any relationship, you're going to have your ups and downs. For me,
Exactly.
I just hope all your ups and downs are in the bedroom. That's it.
Did you hear that?
Marcy's thinking about that one.
What? Yeah, took me time though. Say it again.
I said, in any relationship, you're going to have ups and downs in your relationship. I
Yeah.
just hope all your ups and downs are in the bedroom.
That's a good. That's a positive one though.
Yeah, it's positive, right?
That's a positive.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how about the
It depends
negative
on how
one?
you look at
Negative ones is you both sleep in different bedrooms.
How
it.
so? There's couples that does that.
What?
Yeah,
Sleeps in
well,
different bedrooms?
that's
Yeah.
why I said you can't only go by one person's word. Everybody's different.
Yep. Age discrimination is Philippines finding jobs in US even yeah, US finding younger partners. You know what? Philippines is a really, how do you call it? I can say they are racist when it comes to your age and your physical appearance when you're applying for a job.
Yeah. They say pleasing with pleasing personality. Like, oh, what?
Yeah,
So if you
pleasing
don't have,
personality and your job is to as a janitor. It's like you're looking for a pleasing personality. It's like, what are they talking about? Sometimes you're just work as a storekeeper, yet they're looking for a college degree. Like, what the heck
college
is that?
graduate at the age of 21 to
Ah,
36. With pleasing personality.
Well, people sleep in different rooms.
What did they see? What's that? Did you put your teeth there? Is it like false teeth? I didn't get it.
Uh, they take their false teeth out and put them in a glass in the kitchen and
Right.
let them soak all night, and then you
Yeah.
go into your room.
Is that what it means?
Sure, why not?
Oh, okay. Jack said, get with the program. Sorry, I'm
but
kind of slow here. This show,
you
I've been
cannot
talking
put
for so long. And they get what it means and stuff.
it's to I said all people did sleep in the CR with different box, right? Within the different containers.
Is that
But
what it
still
is?
in the maybe it's not dangerous in the water till morning, right?
So you mean there's advantage if you have false teeth? You could like, hey,
It might be a little easier on the woman, yeah.
So what? It's here on the wall. You're trying to boost my filthy mind right there. Doesn't
and
Can't be a vampire if you ain't got your teeth in, can you?
uh-huh.
better like your personality than the wallet. Yeah, absurd him.
Hey brother, what's
Okay.
up? H2H is in the house. Kind of
Yeah.
slow with you guys talking about stuff like that. I'm not on the, I'm not up to date. I'm not in the program or with the program.
You're just doing your own thing, surviving.
Right, right.
Just like we
Well,
all.
my, my
And then
filthy
we
mind.
find time to be here.
Yeah, and my filthy mind helping me here today.
Wow. You know what they said? If you're green means you're not green at all.
Just like not every black is charcoal and not every white is clean.
Mm,
That's
that-
true.
yeah.
John
You
and
see,
Kim
guys,
Aloha from H to H.
we're just still talking about the older gentleman. That's why we have chasing tail here.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
did you
Chase,
hear that bus just back up over me? Oh my goodness.
you on
And you
the
haven't
bus,
reached your 60 yet.
I
And
ain't
he
and
even
hasn't
close
reached his
yet.
60 yet.
I'll pull over. I'll stop the bus for you, chasing tail.
I went to Manila Tuesday. My teeth stayed home. Good thing I had to wear a mask. Said him.
That's good.
She
That's
just
good.
cursed the bubble raccoon.
Yep,
The Philippines was great.
I don't
Unfortunately, I'm
mind.
back home in Hawaii.
Hey, Jack, do you want to join him, Jack? So he won't feel alone to get that hot seat?
Jack will
Hey,
have a lot of questions if you get him up.
We'll be here for 3 or 4 hours.
maybe 10. Let's
I
not.
don't think so.
I invited John too, but he's in the mall, so that's why he's
My
just in
wife,
the comment section.
my
My
wife
wife,
cooked chicken legs in hot oil today. Felt like street food life is good.
sorry to hear that, H2H, but hey, you'll be back pretty soon. Still, you'll be fine. Hey,
Okay,
translator, come on.
What do
if
you
I come
want?
up to this panel, I would be so out of place. Jack,
Jack will be
don't worry.
bitching about the stuff. to say, hey, no, it's not like that. It's not this. It's not that.
Yeah. I will not burst your bubbles, Jack.
Don't worry, Jack. You won't be the only old guy on the panel.
Ah,
Ah!
you got him good.
Go
I don't care. You can talk, you can slam me. It doesn't bother me. I get more abuse
Thank
going to work
goodness
than I
I had
do
to
when I
go to
come home.
Manila for my medical appointments. Oh,
Oh,
Sir
man.
Tim.
I invited Tim as well. I invited Tim to come
I
up. But
ain't that old yet. Still got my teeth. Oh my god. Chuck. Okay, let's go to number 4. In what ways do you believe a societal perceptions influence relationships with significant age differences?
What? Read
Yeah,
that again.
why? In what ways do you believe societal perceptions influence relationships with significant age differences?
I don't know. To me, that sounds like they're going after the wallet, not the person.
Exactly. It's like,
that's what, yeah, that's what other people think if you marry an older guy, right?
yeah,
But not
everybody,
all.
even you all marry an older guy.
It goes both ways, though.
Yeah.
The yeah benefits. You scratch my back, I scratch yours, right?
No, it's you hand over your wallet and I'll give you what you need.
Well, for example, what do you expect from an 80 years old man marrying a 20 years old woman? Okay. What do you expect the woman that is 20 years old and marry an 80 years old man? And if it's not for his wallet.
Well,
Uh, he's
congratulations to him if he's packing.
if he looks Sean, who's that James Bond thing? Sean Connery. If he looks like that and he's 80 years old, that might be the thing, the good look.
Well, with those type of people, if they do marry a younger woman, most of them guys are smart enough to have a prenuptial because they've got kids from priors that they will leave all their inheritance to. They'll leave it to the kids, not the wives.
Exactly. People are jealous when someone has it better. I don't give about other people's opinions about my life. It's mind over matter. I don't mind, so they don't matter.
That's exactly my theory too. It's mind over matter. I don't mind and it don't matter.
Oh, by the way, age to age, not 60 years old, okay? It's still young, but I
Until
think 10, 12 years, it's still almost, same age. Yeah.
nah, below 60, for me, my age cutoff is I was at the age cut of age gap. Yes, for me, age doesn't matter. I am on for the high age gap, but I have an age bracket.
Like
When you
how
reach
old?
to the certain limit now, I go for 25 years older than me, but not older than that.
Yeah, I didn't hit that mark.
Uh,
Yeah, he didn't hit that.
yes, you say
He
yes.
didn't hit that.
Yes, I'm in there.
I'm in the limit.
Oh,
You better, you better corner her before she finds out. Finds out.
Hey, if she taps out. She taps out. That's all I can say.
yep.
James Bond.
I'm not one to speak ill of the next.
People are jealous when someone has it better. You know how jealousy sounds like when somebody is jealous at you, you can see the difference between a person that is jealous about it or the person that is concerned to you about it. There's a
If they
jealousy there.
if they
There's
say negative,
a yeah,
if if they say ill things about you, then that's not good, right? Like
yeah,
if it's
yep.
just it's nonsense, it's not even helpful.
Yeah,
We're
most of
Mm.
us know what you look like, Tim.
Yeah, if Tim will dye his hair, he we're in the same age. He's kind of
Man,
goofy.
he'd
I
probably
met.
take 20
Yeah.
years off of his life.
Yeah,
He'd be young
jealous.
all over again.
Right, right. He's
Jealousy is envy, John, from Jack. Yeah. How do you have traits?
There we go. My
my
body
body.
feels like it's 90 years old. My mentality suggests I'm 12 years old.
That's the exemption right there. That's why people like to, you know, marry a younger, way younger Filipina, because their mentality is 12 years old.
I am 60 years old. My wife is 33. Our son is 8. See, John's wife is 33. I am older than John's wife. I am already 37. And John is older than you,
Have
Richard,
you
a bit.
Yep.
have you guys seen Balut Jan? Balut Jan doesn't look old at all.
No,
I
no.
saw
He
him. I
he
saw
even
him.
play with sun. He's not like he's very active.
Yeah. 33. What a great number to
Good thing John didn't get the limit of the 20-year-old. We're not talking about you, John, then. That's not you, John.
Yep. Yeah.
That just goes to show you John knows what's going on.
Yeah, that he's really, if he comes up here, he'd be telling, hey, you guys are wrong. I'm living the
Okay.
life.
I've been wrong most of my life, so I got no problems with getting suggestions.
Right, right.
Yeah. My people that doesn't know choosing tail outdoors personally will say like different compared to what when they see him personally. Okay, have
Yeah,
fun. Time to eat. Adios, pips.
a lot of people
Bye.
take me
Thank you so much.
seriously when I'm not serious.
What is serious? We've never been there.
No,
Okay,
No,
are we going to number 5 now?
let it
sure.
roll. And there's that great internet. They both blank out. Come on now.
I just act like it.
Like number 5. Like, do you
Intermission
get it?
time, guys. If you need something to eat, go get it now. It's going to be a few minutes before they get number 5 out.
What? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, number 5. How might the Filipinas' experiences differ from her partners due to their age gap? How
You
might?
won't get she won't get 10 rounds like she wants to. It's
Oh, 10
it's the
rooms.
Uh, Filipina should answer this, right? Chasing.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there. If the guy's not active, and then you want some exciting in the bed, that's gonna be the problem. And the big question would
Uh,
be like, why did you choose him? Right?
does performance in the bed matter?
First year. First year.
That's my question. Oh, is this a performance in the bed matter? Maybe I am that boring then.
I don't know. Chasing to help her.
How do you want me to help her?
Answer it for her. I think how she thinks.
I can't answer that question. That's a Filipina question.
Oh man.
What?
Chasing
I
tail
Look what
told
I
you.
got.
be the boss.
Coming right back at ya.
Oh my goodness. I don't want
Boomerang. You
to.
can't hit you up. You know the boomerang, Mercy? You throw it out and we're coming right
There,
back at
welcome in, Mick Eastland. There's a guy that needs to come up on
Kenny.
panel. Kenny.
Oh, so
Yes, and there.
You think Kenny's old?
Hey,
Joke. I'm
Kenny,
joking,
do
It's
me
Ken.
a
not.
favor. Come up here and save me, brother.
So just so you know, I invited three guys here, and so happened Tim went to Manila. Uh, John is also outside in the mall with his kids. And who's the other one? I think Brent. I invited Brent as well, but I think Brent is maybe out of the house. That's why.
Yeah, but see,
Oh.
McEastland would be a prime candidate to be up here because he is married to a Filipina, and I'm sure there's a little bit of an
Yeah.
age gap there. So he would
He has a
have better
lot of.
insight on this than I would.
Yeah. I'm not sure what you guys are talking about yet. You can look at the you can look at the title, Kenny. My wife been in USA for 9 years. Wow. Wow. 12 years. See, there has a 12 years age gap.
Yeah, but there's still an age gap there. So,
Right, right.
Yeah.
It's just male opinion. That's what I think chasing tail means.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm friends with Kenny, but we talked before. Kenny, you had to message me so I could give you the link.
H toys, I need help crossing the street also.
oh my goodness,
Who
somebody's
said
full
that?
of it tonight.
Certain deeds, yeah. You would think so, but unfortunately, I still need my wife to hold my hand while crossing the street, especially the
Aw,
street in Manila. Especially the street in Manila because they don't care about pedestrian lanes.
right, right,
That's what I'm scared of when I am in Manila. I no matter how far it is, I will look for how do you call it? For the bridge for you to climb and cross the other street because their pedestrian lane, the drivers there doesn't care about it. It's like not different in Iloilo when the drivers reach into the pedestrian lane, the people that are crossing the streets is the priority.
right,
That's
Well,
where you just got to carry a
yeah.
big stick and then say, hey, you either going to stop or this is coming through your windshield.
Yeah,
right,
that's what in Manila it's like they don't care about pedestrians. The driver doesn't care about pedestrians. It's like unlike in Iloilo, you're in pedestrian lane and there's a traffic enforcer there. People cross the streets or not, or even not in there. You can drive fast. Then the people will if there's any people there that is crossing and then you drive fast, you better wait to the other end. Then the enforcer will catch you.
Yep.
But in Manila, you cannot see that. Just like drivers there doesn't care about crossing streets.
right, right.
Old people like to fall down.
Hey, the McEastland, I'm not sure what you guys are talking. We're talking about, marriage of a Filipina and an way older guy, American or any other, a foreigner to be exact. My wife's
I
been.
need to buy a hiking cane sticks.
Oh, team and H2H agrees. They're scared to cross the street, huh?
Traffic doesn't recognize lanes or crosswalks. Those are just suggestions to them. That is how do you call it? Sir Tim. That's how I see in Manila. They don't care about it.
Yeah, Manila's
That's why
changed
drivers fall.
drastically from what I have seen.
It's
You
like
know, compared before,
Yeah,
that's right.
I mean, there was still traffic, but nowhere near as what it is now.
rusty guy with shiny wife, young.
Said
John.
how much
My
the
wife
Philip.
and I are 13 years apart, and honestly, I wasn't a factor because she's the one, no matter what her age is.
Hey, I'm feeling the February right now.
Yeah,
Valentine's
it's
line. H kind of so sweet. Yes. Hey, they don't look very far from each other. Yeah.
this is a 13 years apart.
Yes, it's only
My
13
dad,
years.
my dad is 10 years ahead of my mom.
Right.
I feel the same how to Hawaiian. That is close. My dad is 10 years older than my mom, yet my mom is she's a master inside the house. I feel the same how to Hawaiian from
That's
Kenny.
just because your dad lets her.
Right, right. That's how
Yeah.
they stayed longer too.
Yep. You let her deal with all the BS. He'll kick
Right.
back and take it easy.
He left the house when my mom starts to talk.
See?
My
That down
father,
to earth partner is the
uh,
best living a real life.
my father, in my father and mom, my mom is the lion, my father is the trainer.
Yeah.
So every time, he said stop, my mom stop. He controls the the mouth like there's stop. Yeah. Yeah, my father's the silent type. He don't. Yeah, but they did. It works well. They've been for more than 40 years, so it works. I guess that the guys have to, the one who adjusts and you can control. You can tame the shrew, right?
It's like, stop.
Oh, Tim.
Yeah.
I was told before I moved here that I was robbing the daycare. Actually, she was robbing the senior center. What a group! JJ, you're late.
Welcome in, JD.
JG, I didn't invite JG. Oh, JG, are we friends? I don't think we're friends in Facebook, but yeah,
People think I'm my wife's age. Yeah,
yes,
13 years is not that. It's not that far, Kenny.
yeah.
No, you're still within the.
Down to earth partner is the best living in real life. Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. What's up? What do you
Look at Tim DCX said, I was told before I moved here that I was robbing the daycare. Means, the girl is very young. But actually, she was robbing the senior center. It's the girl's
senior
fault.
center?
She hunts you up. Hey, JJ, what's up?
You know what? They sing like that. The girl, we as a woman, we always like a man that is high age gap than on us, right, Mercy?
Yeah, guys that is, same age, like they're immature. You ask them simple question, they can't even answer. Like 1 plus 1. Something like that. Like, what? What? They answer with a question too. So we rather We rather ask an older guy and said, "That's so simple." Like, yeah.
For me, like we
Invented
women
more.
wanted to be, how you call it, wanted to be comfortable and everything. It's like where our hearts find comfort is.
And
Right.
H2H hit it right on the nose.
Most older men and women have a lot of things to offer besides money. Exactly,
They're
H2H.
mature, right? They're
Exactly.
mature.
Maturity. And then their views in life. I like to ask the older. If I want to motivate, I ask the older. I'd rather go to the old person to ask if I want to get motivation in life. But then again, if I'm so low and wanted to see how, if you want to see how innocent the life was, how perfect the life was, ask the kids. Kids know better, you know.
Right.
What's the age gap, Bill and Mercy? Tim, I check
Like,
my wife. She does not have a soft spot on top her heart. Huh?
Ooh. She's only got one
Women
spot, and
mature
that's for
younger,
him.
though.
what's the
Chika
age?
sabi! Kuya Bruce.
20. Bam's not here, so I could lie.
How to Hawaii. Most older people have life experiences and perspective, which gives them wisdom. And what's the
Right.
woman? That's a woman's one. We want
Hey,
somebody that
bro.
could us, who
I
could guide
forgot to invite Bruce in the panel. I invited uh, those two gentlemen there. You just have to click it and you're 60 and 40.
60
Gotcha.
and 40. Mercy, gotcha.
Click it and tick it.
Click it and you're here in the panel. You could save uh, this raccoon in here in the hot seat.
Do
Yeah,
you
I
feel
need a
like you're in
hot
hot
seat.
seat, Richard?
It's cold up here today.
Speaking of old, welcome to our newly minted retiree, Alduha Kuya Bruce. Chicken sabe!
Hey, I have to invite Bruce too, right?
Yeah.
It's your
He
Kuya
channel.
Bruce
You
knows,
is a
can do
lot of fun
whatever
stuff
you
to talk
like. I'm sure he's got some wisdom he could spread.
of course, yes.
Me personally, if I
Yes, and
can't
all.
dazzle you with brilliance, I'm going to baffle you with bull.
Okay, let's go to number 6. What advice would you give to a couple facing criticism? Do we
I'm
tackle
not
the
going to
number
give them
5?
any advice.
Go
They can
facing
learn just
criticism
like
or
everybody
judgment.
else learns by trial and error.
Mm. Like it's like what advice would you give to couple facing criticism or judgment because on their age difference?
Who's judging them?
Don't
You
know.
want the name? You want names? Chasing
What
you?
name?
What'd you say, Mercy?
It's funny that you ask who judging them. Say, oh, you want names before you answer the question?
Uh,
It's just a thought.
I I don't judge. I've gone through life making my own downfalls and uprisings, so
Just like what H to H said, right? Like you don't care if you want to be
it's
happy,
mind over matter.
right?
Mind over
Mm,
matter. Yeah.
Right. But like I said, everybody's different.
right.
What I prefer and what he prefers are 10 different things.
Exactly. It's like here.
So, like I said in the beginning, I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for anybody else.
Exactly. My advice is live your life surrounded yourself with positive people and the rest can go kick rocks. For me, I
Right.
will not go with positive people, but go with the honest people. Some people will giving you positive advice yet kick you when you're facing back to them, like
Yeah, let
stabbing you
JG
in the
talk.
back. I can speak for all men, JJ.
I
Yeah,
want to hear.
I would go with an honest people. Now, no matter how filthy his mouth is, as long as he is honest up
Yep.
front to me. Oh, don't tell sweet words to me and you stab me in the back. I will kick your ass. Like,
Woo-hoo. Don't threaten me with a
don't
good
fart on
time.
my face. I will trash it on you. Like, Mercy. I think Mercy know that what it is about, right, Mercy? Well, some people will give you an advice nicely, tell
I
you
don't know.
sweet words.
Yeah, that's true. You will know the difference of people just want you to compliment you for just to
Yeah,
go to your good side, but you know, all truth in time, you'll find out if they're real people or not. And as we get
exactly.
old, we do not have lots of friends to, you know.
Yeah,
Once I find that true friend, I'm sticking, like, hey, I'm gonna keep you, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna keep you. Yeah, but when I
yeah. You might
find
encounter the person like would talk sweet words to you, would lift up your spirit positively, and when you're back, you will know what is it.
hey, guess what? Come up in the panel. He
Yes.
is the best and will tell us about the older gentleman.
Oh, oh,
The chicken sabe.
Words out of his mouth. Oh,
Kimasabi. Oh
See?
boy.
let the guy that's up in the stars tell you how it is.
That, that's for the rescue, Chasing Tail. He's gonna rescue you now.
Well, who am I rescuing?
Chasing Tail.
I'm no longer in the hot seat now that you're
Oh,
here.
I get the hot. This is why. Okay.
Chasing
I was just warming it up for you. That's all.
Put me in the hot
He's
seat, will you? Oh boy. Yeah. Well, I don't know really what I could tell you. You know, just you know, I don't know. I don't know what else I can add to what's already been said here. Really.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then let's
It's
go to number 7. Here's the question number 7, Kuya Bruce.
oh oh
Okay. How might the Filipinos' perspective on love and life differ from others her age? Well, depends on the Filipinos you are talking with. Like, how
yeah.
might the Filipinos' perspective on love and life differ from others her age?
Well, I think everybody's different. I don't think it's a matter of you know, I mean, I'm sure that Filipinos probably do have certain opinions that they all stick together on, but I find that people, no matter where they're from, they're going to differ from others in certain areas. Certain opinions, certain attitudes. Uh, you know, certain likes and dislikes, things like that. Hey, Tim, DZ, how you doing? Good to see you. I don't know that. And I mean that's just from what I've seen from a distance. I mean, uh, you're talking to somebody that's never been to the Philippines. Uh, so I'm. My guess is that once I go there, I'll probably learn a lot more about the culture and you know uh, that kind of thing. I, there's certain things that you know,
Yeah.
yeah, how the Filipina's perspective on love and life differ from others her age. Okay,
It,
uh, and yeah, that's I'll have to stick with that answer too because uh, people are just they're gonna you know no matter where they're from, whether it's the Philippines or anywhere else. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Yeah, the community there's things like that you got to take into consideration, like the community that they were raised in, certain values that they may have, uh, just things like that. You
Kenny
know.
said, I would think it depends on the community she was raised
Well, yeah,
and their
I
values.
was just seeing that, and I agree with him.
That is
I
a
agree
big
with that. Uh-huh.
that plays a big part there, Kenny. The
Yeah, there's
community she
challenges
raised.
in
But
any
you
Yeah.
really
relationship.
don't
When
know
you
till
add an
you
age
go
gap,
there.
couple with being raised in another country with different traditions, there will be some, let's just say, rubbing and not the good kind. Yeah, yeah, there's going to be,
There's
but
going to be challenges along the way.
yeah, I certainly agree with, yeah, and like, uh, this Filipina from a large city, small
Sure.
town out in the province, you know, just, yeah,
They're
there's just a
all
lot of
raised
things like
different.
that. Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree. Uh, what province they're from,
Yep.
what island they live on. You know, Philippines is made up of a just.
Whole bunch of islands.
Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch of islands out there, and so yeah, it will take exactly, Mike. I agree. It would take it will be difficult. Uh, unless there's somebody that you've been talking to for a long time. Uh,
Yeah.
it would be difficult if you went over there and say you didn't know anybody, and one
Oh,
of the
you're in
things
for a
that
rude
you want.
awakening then.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I agree. You would be in for a rude awakening. You
I
know.
agree, Bruce. It's
Mm,
it's Filipino perspective always depends on their lifestyles, how they were raised, what friends they, if did they encounter a bad relationship. So a man here, foreigner guys out there that wanted to marry a Filipina should be the leader, of the family, the leader of the relationship. If you let the woman control, there might be a problem, there will be a conflict to that, because if they're going to lead the partnership, that's the you have to train them first, as a man, the leader. You're it's not about how intelligent you are, it's about how you lead. Even if you're the dumbest guy in the world, but you lead your woman, you control the world. That's the secret to that. I hope the foreigners out there that would wanted to marry a Filipina, they have to find out first the red flag. If there's always an exception to the rules. I'm not saying it to everybody, but those who have a bad experience, they had a bad relationship, but they're a good woman, they have potential, they are potentially good wife, and a good personality. They look to life that is good and look up to a goal, have ambition in a good way. Okay, if that you find that Filipina, you go for that girl. But if there's like a sign of, he's talking to a lot of guy, like a foreigner, he's just a friend, of course that's a big red flag right there. Hey, speaking of have lots of red flag to tell us,
Is that a
JJ.
dig? Is that did Mercy just make a dig at me?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of having a lot of a red flag to tell, go JG.
I have no red flags. Only green lights.
That's good then, huh?
No stop signs in front of me.
Mhm.
Look at the picture on my icon. That's Costa Rica.
Nice.
It's the moon bouncing off the ocean.
Are you by the, oh wow, ocean?
On the
That's the
sandy
beach. What was that, Richard?
I said on the sandy beach.
On the sandy beach. That's where my resort was.
Nice, nice. You have a good trip?
Oh yeah, it was a great time. I'm already looking forward to the next one. I go to Colombia next month.
Oh,
Wow.
there you go. A guy that's fallen into all kinds of traditions.
Yeah.
I figure our Filipinos take such good care of their men that they make us weak and dependent on them. Don't fall into the honey trap. Joke lang.
Be careful.
What's
Be
that even
careful.
mean,
Oh
H2A?
You
boy.
might get what you wish for.
They take good care of their men and they make us weak, independent. Now you understand now, H2H. I think that's how Filipina express their love. They don't say I love you that much, but they serve you. That's how they were raised and how they think, how they express their love in action. Like, hey, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna serve you. I'm gonna cook you. Not a helper, JG. Okay.
A helper monkey. And she basically takes the place of a helper monkey.
The trouble with red flags is many people are colorblind.
It's all
Ah,
black and gray. It's all black and gray.
good point, Tim.
Oh, what do you mean black and gray? Those are not colors, those are shades.
If you're colorblind, that's the only two
That's your
shades
color.
you
Yeah,
see.
yeah, that's true. If you have that illness,
That's
only
why
black.
when there's a
Okay.
green light, you stop because my brother might be coming the other way.
Okay, let's go to number what else? Number eight?
So what?
Let's
So
go to
what's the
number eight.
question?
Okay, here's number eight. Do you think
Read number
cultural
7 again
backgrounds
for
play a
JG, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. How might the Filipinas' perspective on love and life differ from others her age? JJ is not.
Hmm? What was that question?
How might the Filipinas' perspective on love and life differ from others her age? Well, it
I have
only
no.
goes to a man. It will go to a man that talks to a Filipina. But I don't think JJ can answer to this because he is not in a relationship with Filipina, right?
Yeah.
He
Am
had
I
a
right or not?
relationship with a Filipina before, right, JG? You still remember those past?
Yeah, I have. Personally, I don't think there's anything special about a Filipina. I think it's just more man woman kind of things.
Yeah.
It's like generally speaking.
Yeah, I mean, a woman's a woman.
Yeah,
I,
I
kn- I
agree with
know.
that.
I mean, I know Filipinos want to feel special and that they're different, but they're really not.
So, what do
What's
you
so
think?
special? That's we're all
Well,
woman.
you
We
know,
are all human.
to a certain degree, I think every, uh, women around the world want to feel special.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, no
Every
matter
woman wanna
where
feel
they're
special.
from. Uh,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
I
I, I
think that.
think I think that is maybe a woman thing, and in some cases it might go a little further than that. Uh, you know, depending on what it's about. You know. Uh,
The woman only will not will be feel special if the man is treating him special.
Yeah, but he would feel that if it was any woman treating him special.
Well, the woman cannot ask a man to treat me special, different from the others. The woman cannot ask that from the man. Is it a sign of what do you call it? Demand. You demand a man treat me special, different from the others. Like what?
But there's women all over the world that will, if they love the man, will make him feel special.
yeah, I
Exactly.
agree with that. If I
Well, the
what
same
I've seen,
goes with a man to a woman, right?
Wow, my brain
what
cells working right now.
what I have seen, and look, I was married for 32 years, and when a woman really loves you, she's going to show it. She
Yeah,
will show
that's
it.
true.
Her actions are going to speak way louder than her words. I can
Even
promise.
Exactly.
even the mean even the mean white American women, if they love you, they'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
I totally agree with you too, but the cultures also,
the
yeah,
cultures are
connected
different.
to that.
The
Yeah, the
cultures are
culture.
different, no doubt.
I mean,
And
The
yeah,
cultures are different, but I don't really think it's just between a man and a woman, and it doesn't matter what anybody's ethnic is, you know.
JG, since I'm a Filipina, so I don't want to be. But generally, you're right. All women, if you're a good person, you're a good person, not no matter the race. But maybe let's just since we're Filipina, let's go for that thing, right? Where I'm a Filipina, I don't want to be judged. I mean, I don't want to judge other people. But speaking of my culture and our story, this live stream is also about marrying a way older man. There's people here in the comment sections married their 10, 12, 13 years, 20 years. Is also in the comment section saying that, hey, it's fine, right? But others, they say, oh no, it's not. There's a like a disadvantage. Can you get 20 rounds or 10 rounds at that day? Like those kind of exaggerated thing that they could think of. This is just our opinion to the older ones. So how about you, about your perspective? What do you think would affect a Filipina or a woman's perspective on love and life differences?
What age differences?
See, even
Yeah, right.
Mercy has different cultures from me because she believed that active woman would not the man could not feed the active woman on the bed. Like me is I believe that the woman would only feel that urge to the man that is special to him, that they have intimate relationship for me.
What do you think of that, JG?
I don't know if it's any special because I mean you can go around. I mean here in the West, I mean it's pretty much frowned on age gap differences. Unless you're rich or famous, then that seems to be okay. But all around the world, I mean, it's accepted. If the people love each other, they do. What it's fine.
It's mutual, right?
Yeah, as long as it's mutual. And then if there's two
Yeah.
people that, have a huge age gap, but they know it's like transactional, he's getting something and, she don't have to worry about any payments. That's acceptable too, if that's how they want to live.
And they agree to it, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're consenting adults. I still think it beats, how many men I know my age that work their whole life and they have nothing. They had to give it all away, plus child support, alimony to the ex-wife. I don't think staying together because you'll lose everything is good either for either person, because you'll just, end up hating and resenting each other. So it's whatever people agree to, really. And it still just comes down to men and women.
Right.
That really depends on the relationship.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
my grandparents were married for 62 years before my grandfather passed away. And they were pretty well happy. They were, they they were each other's best friend and lovers. They had four kids, my dad, and then, there's my dad's three brothers. And it was a good marriage overall.
You see, my experience was the exact opposite. My parents were married for 60 years too, but I think the last 25, they couldn't stand each other.
Wow, they lasted 25. They had it 25.
Yeah, but it was miserable for them, and it was miserable for me, and my siblings, because they're all fighting all the time. I mean, who wants to be around that? I always thought they should have got divorced at that point if they were that unhappy. But they were old fashioned, and they stayed together to the very end.
Is that only the reason why they stayed? They're old fashioned.
Yeah, I think so. Because when they, my parents were in a generation that didn't get divorced, really. It was rare.
I think about it like they were thinking their children more than the both of them, because they don't want their children to grow up with a broken family.
Yeah, but even after we were adults, they stayed together another 25 years.
That's true. 25. Wow, that's too long.
In some cases now, a couple, they can get comfortable in a certain situation, and and I've seen
and they just stay in it. Yeah, and they just stay in it.
Stay in it, and they're comfortable,
but they'll bitch about it too.
Yeah, but like somebody that's like, say, to others, it might have seemed like they were miserable, but there was probably some kind of a bond that they had that kept them together, a certain type of bond. I mean, otherwise, they probably would have gone their separate ways if it hadn't have been for that bond,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
that bond is very important in any kind of a marriage or relationship. If you don't have that bond, and it's really like it's kind of like something my mom told me back many years ago.
She said, "Bruce, don't eat that grass."
Hey,
no, that's not what she said. She told me.
Keep your dirty hands out of your mouth.
Well, she stayed. Yeah. I mean, of course, but
See, this is what Mike said. I stayed in my marriage for over 20 years because of my children. This is how the parents like. They don't want their children to grow up in a broken family.
Right.
Yeah,
and I respect that, but after they're out of the house and grown, then that shouldn't be an excuse anymore.
JJ, I've been waiting.
As soon as they were in their own,
what this mom said, though. Hey, you guys, you stop. Listen to Bruce. What did this mom said?
Yeah, y'all didn't give me a chance to finish.
Yeah, Mercy.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, all of you, please. The thing my mom told me was this, and it was probably one of the wisest things she ever said. and it was concerning relationships. She said that uh, when you get involved, and before you get involved in any relationship, you need to become friends first. And that friendship, if it's if it's something where it turns to love, I mean, that friendship's going to grow. It's going to grow, and it just keeps growing. And the two friends, the man and the woman, they get closer to one another. And you know, if if I could see why she said that. My parents didn't have a very good relationship, and yeah, they did. They stayed on together even after all us kids left. I think there was kind of a codependency, really, but but nevertheless, what she told me made a lot of sense to me later in life because I can see, if you're not good friends with that other one, with the man and the woman, if they don't become good friends, then how are they going to manage to stay together over the course of a long period of time? It would really be very difficult. And
That's not.
that's one of
That's
the
not.
things.
That's not what your mother said, Bruce. Your mother said, "Bruce, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get."
Well, that's not what she said, JD. This is what she told me.
JJ,
This
you're
is
killing
what
the
she told me. I mean,
moment.
this is not. I'm not laughing here. I'm being very serious, and because this is a serious topic. You're
That's true.
talking about two people getting involved in a serious relationship
All right,
here.
Kuya
They
Bruce. It's
are.
And
like
if
when
there's
you're
an
going to
age
check.
difference, then you know, yeah, you better make sure there's a good solid friendship there. Uh, you know. But anyway, that's just yeah.
I just saw a stat. Arranged marriages last longer than romantic based ones.
I'm sorry, Bruce. I was
Right.
trying to interject some humor there.
Oh well, it's
Thank,
okay.
Yes.
It's
thank
okay.
you.
It's just
Thank
that this was something that my mom said, and she was very serious. She
It's
was
like your mom, Kuya Bruce. Maybe your mom want to say that when the relationship is no longer sweet, at least your friendship will save them. It's
yeah.
something like
Well,
that.
you know, uh, no, she was looking at it from the perspective of two people, uh, you know, becoming intimate and staying that way
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
well, I
over
mean,
the
of
course
course
of a
she's right.
lifetime.
Yeah, I mean, well, how could you spend a long time being together with someone if you don't like them?
Oh yeah, yeah, you couldn't. I mean,
you.
and that's one of the things I think that people uh fail to
For
do
me,
a
it's
lot
not
of
about
times.
like JG. For me, it's not about like, it's about being comfortable and being true to yourself in that
Being
person, because
convertible?
only your friends, only the person you considered real friends can make you feel comfortable and honest. You are
That's it.
honest about, you're not
That's
afraid to show who
exactly
you are.
Bruce saying.
You're
That's
being true to
exactly what Bruce
yourself.
saying.
Yes. Mm.
That's what
I
that's
like
what
what JD
Anyway,
exactly
said. Convertible. I like it when the top's down.
convert. It's a car now. Please don't change the
I,
topic, not the car.
I thought you were sleeping. I
Go
thought
back
he
to
is
the
already sleeping because he's been quiet for a while.
Well, Timmy said that they had to be convertible in order to
Like I said comfortable, not
AJG.
convertible.
convertible. Exactly.
Maybe comfortable. Maybe when you say that one, huh? Hey, that's our accent right there, JG. Don't
I
ruin it.
know.
Yeah,
I
topless.
know.
Topless from Mike.
But Bruce and Timmy, they say the same thing but different, explanation that the
Yeah.
Probably
bond,
worded a
yeah,
little bit
toxic
differently. Yeah.
relationship.
You know,
Yeah,
but it,
their bond
that's
is very
basically
important.
what I meant. Was just become friends
Being
because
friends,
this is
yes.
what she said, and she was talking very seriously with me. This was
Mm.
at a time in life when I was wishing badly I had a girlfriend, and she was trying to get me to just hey, chill out here. You need to listen to me, and she set me straight on some things. And I'm
That's
glad
a
she did because it was probably one of the wisest things that she ever said to me was that talk we had that time. You know. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I've got a
Thank
live
you,
that's
Bruce.
supposed to start here in about 3 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and step down. And
All
y'all
right.
are certainly
Oh
welcome to come over there. And when you get finished over here, love to see
We
all
will.
of you if you will.
be
no!
Uh,
well,
You have
Bruce.
live Kuya Bruce?
yeah.
We will, Bruce. But
Oh,
we'll
All
be
okay.
right.
late, okay? We're not.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, just whenever you
We'll
can
always
get there,
late.
be fine. Oh
But thank
boy.
you for sharing, Bruce. It's
Oh yeah, you're
Thank you,
welcome.
Kuya.
it's a good wisdom, the bondage that people forget.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, just you got a good solid friendship, and at the beginning, then once you cross over into the next dimension of being in a relationship, things are uh,
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
yeah, probably work out for you. And I'm not saying that you wouldn't end up in divorce. Some people do. I mean, that's kind of a choice, though. You know.
Why does
Right.
divorce cost so much?
Well, now you need to go talk to an attorney.
Just because you all believe in attorneys, that's why.
Because it's worth it.
Oh yeah. But
The best
anyway,
pi- the
huh?
best piece of advice my mother ever gave me, and I was like a in between boy and a young man,
Yeah.
and it had to do with girls. And then she noticed that whenever I got a call from a girl or a girl anything, I was all over it, meaning like I'd pick up the phone, like if it rang like a half a second, things like that. And she told me this advice, and I found it to be true throughout my whole life when it comes to terms of women. When don't always be available. Like, even if you are available, don't always be available to them, especially in the beginning, because that makes them want you more. And I found that to be true throughout my whole life.
Yeah, play hard to get.
Is it
Yeah, well,
true?
just
Oh,
not so available.
okay.
Like,
Why? I mean, how? Explain
because
that
if they
thoroughly.
because if they're not able to get you or talk to you at that given second, it makes them think that you got something going on without them, and
Is that true?
it makes them want you a little more. Yeah, I found it to be
I've
true.
I've heard that, and I've even seen it.
You've
Uh,
seen it, right?
yeah, I've seen it in my own life. You know, just it's kind of funny how that happens.
Yeah. How about all this great advice mom's are dishing out?
Hmm. Yeah, there you go.
That's
All
kind of
My
right.
mom.
mysterious. I mean, like,
I have my
Yeah,
mom's
Mike.
advice on me too.
All right, everybody. I got to go get my live started. So anyway,
You're
hey,
late.
yeah, I'm gonna be late. Yeah.
hanging out with the Filipinas.
All right.
Take care,
Y'all
Kuya
take care.
Bruce.
Thank
Okay.
you, Bruce.
You're welcome. All right. Bye bye.
Oh,
Okay.
Later, Bruce.
okay. Bye bye, Kuya Bruce. But I have a questions here. Again, number 9 question. Considering the older gentleman has passed away, how do you think it has affected the Filipinas' life and outlook on love? Slide.
It's a
I have to give it
situation,
to,
happening.
yeah,
It's really a
I
true
have to give it
story.
to Richard.
We're
like,
gonna go.
like he needs to read this for you to be clear. There you go. If he check his messenger, he has the selective.
What?
I sent you something on messenger. You have to read
And
it.
I
All right, hang on. Holy buckets.
sometimes because of
So wait, what do you
That's
say?
right, the Eastland. The Eastland
Wait,
have a
look,
point there that because of the social media, we expect the unrealistic ones that, oh, we should live happily ever after. I don't want this.
Yeah, what
Let's
is
have
a
a
fairy
divorce.
tale? It's a fairy tale right there.
If she calls, make her wait. That what? Hey, JG, this is about you saying that make your man or
Yeah. Yeah, make
is
her
it?
wait a little.
I haven't done that. Maybe I should do that too.
well,
What?
See,
there's something you're lacking in number 9. If they're separated and he's clear across the water and he passes away and she doesn't know he has a will or a last testament, what good if she just needs to move on from there?
Yeah, but if the Filipina, all right, I'll play along with the Filipina thing. All right, but if the Filipina is with an older man, I mean, you would expect the man to die older, right? Sooner because he's older. If things go the natural way.
Right.
So they enter in a relationship knowing that, they're not being tricked or nothing. They have to plan for that.
Exactly. But what they were getting at was this scenario actually happened. There was an elderly, way older than any of us, that had married a 20-year-old or 22-year-old. He was over here, got sick. She was over there. Well, he died, and she thinks that she has a right to whatever he has over here.
Well, I mean, what are these people? Were they married?
yes, they
Yeah.
are.
If they're married, why are they not living together?
They live together, but the guy left
Mm,
for a while. Maybe let's assume
2 years.
We don't know the full scenario on this, but my only perspective is that if he had a will or a testament done before he died and she is not in it, she just needs to move on because she has no fight in that matter.
Yeah, and the question says, how do you think it has affected the Filipina's life? Like I said, she knew she got with an older man, number one. And number two, it should have no negative effect on her outlook on love. The love could have been great, but it was his time.
Yeah.
So
The
she
only
needs
thing
to
it
move
will,
on and she would go find another one.
Right.
Be
That's
a
true.
Black Widow.
Exactly.
Black Widow
Yeah.
was not him.
Maybe she'll be smarter the second time around and have everything put in
Younger
line
one.
before he dies.
Or maybe she'll make that her hobby and just, get with really old men, they die, and then she moves on to the next one, stays with them until they die, and just keep repeating that.
And he's a millionaire.
Something like a Gatling gun. Just
She would be a millionaire.
load and
Right.
repeat.
you know, once
load
a
and repeat.
woman that is looked after for money, she could be the real materialistic woman. And then she will never get millionaire because she'll never be contented. She always wants to have more. So she will spend more. Whereas you know, no materialistic woman can get millionaire.
Oh, well, we can say that Kardashian's very rich, but she stays rich.
And then she has her side piece boyfriends on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's not like, maybe
One
it's
eight
fair to
hundred day
others, but
ho.
they're still living a life, right?
Yeah.
But
My God.
I think in America, if the Filipina didn't get in there, the property, if the guy doesn't have a last will, it goes straight. It should be straight to the wife, right? But since she's not there, she should. Am I giving a tip here? Like she should hire a lawyer to help her if she's smart enough.
And the
You say
lawyer's
if for
going to tell
me,
her
if you're
just
a
what I
woman,
said.
but
Do
for
you
me, if
know?
you're a woman, definitely
The
you should
lawyer's going to
know if he
ask her, do you know if he has a will?
Right.
Then he's going to get with the family over here.
Yeah.
Does he have a will? Once they say yes, he has a will, is her
Right.
name in it? No.
If there's none, what's gonna happen?
She
Nothing.
gets nothing.
He gets absolutely
Really?
nothing.
Yeah,
Really?
nothing.
Seriously?
Serious?
Yeah.
If the Filipina did not go there at all, they no papers that
It
they're
doesn't
married here.
matter. Marcy, it doesn't matter. If she's
What?
here or not, if
Gotta
the
be in the will.
guy had a will and left everything to his other family
Children.
or
Yes.
relatives, that's a document. That's a last will and testament. That's his rights. So when he dies, they have to carry out his last demand.
Last will and testament.
Yep.
That's really a good info.
So
Now,
if
you might not get, like, if he had, Social Security and you're a Filipina, living overseas, she's not going to get that money. But, if he had savings, house, or stuff like that, if she's in the will.
If that's in his will, she still gets nothing if she is not listed in that will.
Mercy's typing up a will for Bill right now.
I am thinking right now. I'd be like, oh shoot, I should done that then.
She really likes his hat and his shirt.
That's a good info. Not a lot of Filipina knows that you have to have those kind of info.
Yeah.
Makes me think.
Just because you put that ring on doesn't mean you're going to end up with what he has.
Yeah, and what if he didn't register the marriage?
Exactly.
What do you mean register? It's registered here in the Philippines. It didn't.
But it's not registered here in the U.S.
Right. Light bulb over Mercy's head.
Yep.
Yeah, my head's like, oh no. But hey, it's still valid, right? What if let's say I'm the girl, okay? I'm the 20-year-old girl that married an old man, and then I found out that he passed away, and oh no, I don't have any money so I'm gonna go and then ask embassy to, how would they help me? And if
You would.
ask
I think when you get married, you have to also register it at the embassy. Like, let's say if you're in the Philippines, he would have to, tell the American embassy.
What if he passed away before I will register it? Does that count?
You get nothing. Good day.
It's what we call your SOL.
Shit out of luck.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good word. Shit out of luck. Seriously, you don't get anything? Even though I have the paper and he passed away just yesterday?
You
What
get a
you're
letter.
gonna is a
You
whole
get a
bunch
letter
of
stating you are eligible for nothing. Good day, ma'am.
please do
Hey,
not contact us anymore on this.
hey, you guys, you're bluffing, right?
No,
Is this a
I
joke?
am not bluffing, Mercy.
No, that's true. It has to be registered.
It
If
has
it's
to be
just
registered.
in the U.S., yeah, and if you're in the Philippines, I've heard other expat bloggers, say that they went and registered the marriage with the embassy.
Right. Yeah. That's what I did when I was
So
in
if
America.
it's
But
registered at the embassy, then they are granting it to be recognized here in
In
the
this,
States.
right?
even
But it
if
still has to be in the will, the
Yeah.
person.
wait, even if it's just a day before, like yeah, he passed away, and then you registered it.
Why are you making
Still
all
doesn't
kinds of
count.
excuses, Mercy?
I'm just thinking as a 20-year-old, I'm a
she's
Filipino.
she's doing what I do to the Filipinas that come on and say, "Well, what if the guy's really great but has bad body odor?"
Ah.
Well, tell them to go take a shower and then have it.
He can. It's against his religion to shower.
Ah.
Well,
Or maybe not circumcised. There's like a religion in that too.
if you go down to the swimming hole and say, let's go swimming, that'll cure it.
Indirect way, huh?
Yeah. The guy must register it in USCIS, his marriage, but the marriage in the Philippines is valid in the US.
If
There
he
you go.
registered, right? If he registered it.
If he registers it.
Guys, this situation, like this situation, I'm working, I'm a 20-year-old, working, the visa that I'm supposed to go to the US to, the husband asked, request visa, spouse visa, and then he passed away. The marriage certificate is part on that paperwork. Will still that counts? What's gonna happen to the papers?
I don't know. I've never been in that situation.
Anybody in the comment section knows this idea? I mean, like, what will happen? I mean, if we didn't know. I didn't know that will happen.
No, Mike. She's asking for the 20-year-old. Is this 20-year-old? She no children? Does she have a job? What's the story?
If the girl have a one kid,
Oh, okay. Then I'm out.
like, okay, so RR said you had to get a lawyer for that.
Yeah.
Still, there's a loophole, right? Like, if not register.
Well, either that or you need to cart your butt to a library and start doing your own research on it.
Or just go to the gym and attract another expat.
There you go.
Yeah, right. That's kind of hard to, the
Go
situation.
online and look for that app that says older women or older men looking for younger women. See what you get.
Cougars
Yeah.
looking for lions.
Yeah.
What did you say? What line? Cougars.
Cougars. Wait, no, I could see the ad in one of the dating sites. Cougars,
Oh, yeah.
cougar looking for her lion.
What?
Not
It
looking
don't make
for the
sense.
cub, looking for the lion.
The lion is older.
Yes.
You can't be a cougar anymore, right?
No, the lion's a boy, and the cougar is a girl.
Oh shit, the lion. Maybe cub.
Marcy, put that pen and paper away, all right?
I'd be writing that. Cougar waiting for her lion. Nice line though. That's it's a reality for younger Filipinas that it's like part of the lifestyle nowadays that we like older men, we like way older man. And it's a good thing to know that you guys explain it to us how to do it in a right.
No charge, Mercy. No charge.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's.
thank you very much. A good
We'll let you know
vocabulary.
when your free charge is up.
It's free of
Oh,
charge and worth every penny.
Yep.
you guys are helping every 20-year-old Filipina right now. You know, if the Filipina even watch this live streams, it will be like, oh man, not to hire, just research and rely on you guys' opinion, right?
I would help a 20-year-old Filipino with no kids.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Oh, okay. So what's your line, JG? You know, there's a cougar waiting for her line. How about you? What's your line?
I don't have one.
Oh man, come on now. Give it to us so we could promote you, market you or something.
I can't think of anything witty on the spot.
Just got to be eye to eye.
You had to like say something about not to attract a single mom too, right?
Sugar daddy looking for his sugar girl.
You had to put the age too.
Old Spice looking for that sweet tart.
That's a good one.
I would be a good mentor, Timmy.
Taking notes. Oh, Mike, Mike, are we friends? You should have come up here too. You're missing the party here.
Mike's a real wise ass over there.
What kind of help Timmy's asking you now? Oh wow, RR said 20-year-old vitamins for JG.
Yeah, because I'm 20, so I take vitamins for 20-year-olds.
Hey baby, you want some of this? Never will. Those lines, eh? That's crazy.
That line wouldn't work on a lady boy.
Oh wow. Never. Spice is better than hot.
Oh, yes.
Oh, Chasing Tail got the joke.
Yeah, I get it.
You have to explain it to me.
No.
I didn't get it. I mean, we're talking about Spice here. Spice better than Tart. Only last of 3. And it starts.
I think Richard has some fungus growing somewhere.
He won't say it. He won't even share it.
Not at all. I'm clean as a daisy, brother. I am clean.
That's how a guilty person say too.
No, I'm not guilty.
Look at that face.
Yeah, isn't that adorable?
I like the burglar mask personally.
That's a panty burglar.
Oh man. Hey, what's going on with sis Timmy? Timmy?
Oh, maybe your internet. What number are we on? Number 10.
Chasing it's. I thought you're the one who's sleeping, but this time she is.
No, I think her internet's messing up. That's why she's not talking.
Okay.
All right. Number 10. If you could ask a Filipina one question about her journey, what would it be?
We're talking about younger ones, right? The younger.
I guess. Well, if you're asking her about her journey, that wouldn't be a younger Filipina.
It's true. Teresita broke my heart. She left me for a German guy. Mercy.
Wow, that's a good story to tell there, JG. I didn't know a
Oh,
thing
oh,
about that.
I've told that story on many live streams.
Oh man, keep missing it. So, as a Filipino, one question about her journey, what would it be? So, you guys imagine yourself being a woman, 20-year-old. What would do you think would be the best questions for you?
I would say, why don't we go to the mall so you can try on some bikinis?
That would
Oh,
be your question.
More of a statement.
man.
I would just phrase it as a question. Hey, you want to go to the mall so you could try on some bikinis?
Easiest. That's bad.
Not bad.
Well, if you're going to ask her one question, why wouldn't you ask her, hey, let's go have coffee, sit down, and I want to hear about your journey so far in life, the good, the bad, the ugly, whatever.
Well, she graduated a week ago from high school. You know.
Like I said, that journey would have to be asked to an older lady, not a young girl.
No, the journey, it's just like, the history, right? Like what she passed
So how
on,
much
like about
history
her
is a
family.
20-year-old going to have, Mercy?
Well, you could ask her
She
how
lives
lucky
in
she
the
feels.
city. You already know
Yeah.
that. She went to school and graduated. You already know that.
Okay, that part, yeah. What
So
about
how
the
much more
family?
history does she have?
How many guys, I mean, foreigners she encountered, right? That's the journey. What did you learn from those number 1, number 2, number 10?
I
And
would
where
ask
are you
her.
still looking?
Still looking.
I would ask her if I only had one question. I would ask her how lucky she feels to have met me.
That's a good one. Boost your confidence there.
I just ask her, is that coffee good? Because I'll pay for it and you have a nice day.
Okay. Is the coffee good? That's the question you gonna ask her?
Yeah, that'd be the question I'm going to ask her.
I'd ask
If I
her, do you want to, if she wants to come back to my hotel room?
2060, it will not work unless one of them had a long patience. Wow.
Yeah,
Emphasize the
what kind of
long patience.
patience our walk is talking about.
But there's 20-year-old that matured early too. 20-year-old that had no
No, don't,
family.
Marcy, don't give excuses for the 20-year-olds.
I'm just going to their world. Why?
I know you were 20 once.
Yeah, I was, but
Did you give
imagine,
those excuses when you were 20?
that's the kind of regret I had though. I didn't. Like I should have thought that way.
Oh, so you're going to try
But
and help
was
these
enough.
younger 20-year-olds find a slush puppy and set them up, huh?
As JG said that scratching. Why did you end up choosing a 20-year-old, and why that a 20-year-old attracted to an older guy, way older guy, right? They must have benefited each other, right? So what
It,
are those?
it could have in the beginning, but now, as the story goes on, you're finding out more about it. Okay, he set her up, helped her out, did whatever, and now he's passed away, and now she wants to go to the US and get more? That to me sounds like somebody's digging for gold.
Don't you think that not some Filipinas I met in the US also got the same thing happening there, even though they up
Oh, yeah.
front they don't show it.
That's
It's just a matter of time that they could they cover they shield themselves of how they are like a sheep and can't do anything. But if you dig in and then you take them to the US and they end up like finding another guy, that's kind of be the problem, right? It's a matter of time that people show their wolves, not the
Yeah,
sheep.
well, what a lot of guys don't understand is when they bring their girlfriend or their newly wives over here and they end up leaving them and going to somebody else, that all they have to do is call up and say, "Hey, she's no longer with me. What can we do about this?"
Call
That's
what?
where that's where the export comes in at.
I'd call ICE on her.
Yeah.
You what now?
Call ICE. It's the immigration police.
If it's just a fiance, right? But if they're married, he could stay.
I would ask the Filipina if I could smell her.
You're changing the topic, JJ. What's going on?
I'm sorry, my filthy mind just kicked in.
Oh man.
Oh my god. What it be smelling like now?
Yeah, I was hoping it would have that new girl smell.
Do they have different smell?
Yeah. I can tell a Filipina's age just by smelling them. You could blindfold me and have me smell 3 different Filipinas, and I'll tell you the youngest, the middle-aged, and the older one.
Seriously?
Yeah,
They said
it's
that
talent.
man has that sensitive smell.
Yep.
I was young to ask smell what, but never mind. What's that like saying?
The whole Filipino.
Going. Hey, you guys are very helpful. Make me use my other stuff, brain cells.
Well,
Can't
Yeah.
even in the smell. Really? I
Yep.
don't. I don't smell women, so I.
wait till smell-o-vision comes out, and then you'll get a sense of it.
Wait, what now, chasing tail? I didn't get it. You guys going to another chapter of the world that I can scope up.
Smell-o-vision.
Oh, is there? Not yet. But I'm probably be getting that if there's like that.
See, Timmy knows the difference.
Yeah.
Timmy, really?
You know what Mercy? You know what old women smell like?
I smell my grandmother before. Do I think so?
Depends.
What's that mean?
Depends is depends is an adult diaper.
Okay. Hey, chasing tail, get a water there. You're. That's the problem, you guys. I mean, you guys are in a different chapter.
Could you imagine smell-o-vision with food videos? My
Oh,
God.
wow. I'd be with that. Explain the joke, JG. What does Mike think? Joke.
No, Mike was going to ask
Beyond.
Young to ask smell what? To smell what? He's thinking particular parts of a woman's body.
Oh wow! Don't go there. Close the door. It's PG.
Door shut.
Thank you. But I believe technology need to launch that Smell Me app. Smell Me app. Oh, wow. Those
Don't steal
crazy.
that idea, Timmy. That was my idea. Oh no, wait, it was Richard's. You can steal from Richard.
The feet.
As long as we all proper on it, I don't care.
The
Oh, the feet are terrible.
Oh,
God.
of all parts of the body, you choose feet.
Feet are the worst part of any person,
yeah.
women included.
Really?
Yeah,
I can't watch videos where, like they're walking along the beach and they're showing their bare feet walking in the sand. I can't look at that
Why?
because it's terrible. Feet are ugly.
You have problems with feet? You have history with feet, JJ?
I'm a longtime feet hater, Mercy.
Oh man, I really want to find out what, why, and how.
You have those guys that worship the feet and they're all into the feet and they are strange birds, man. That's the worst.
I did watch that Adam Sandler movie about the butler smelling the feet. Like,
Ugh.
you seen that movie?
No, but just the thought of people smelling feet is ugh. That's an international word. Ugh. That's the food. Ugh.
Hey, we went to the different chapter, huh? About the feet again.
No, you
Yeah.
did.
I did.
Mike kind of has a foot fetish, so that's why he brings it up.
Foot fetish. Is it also, if you fetish something, you have a psychological problem?
Yep.
I thought that's why they invented socks.
Both.
Both.
The more you can cover those things up, the better.
The socks made it more worse if you have a smelly feet, right?
Yeah, they make you sweat. Like in the
It
Philippines.
actually absorbs that stench.
Yeah, and it just sits there in your shoe.
Yep.
Yeah, but once you open it, it's a bomb.
Right.
So it don't help though.
So
But at
that's
least they-
part of the CR.
At least it keeps it covered.
Oh, just
So
for
you
the
don't-
eye, for the nose, huh?
Yeah.
So you don't have to see it.
See it or smell it.
I don't.
You
have
approach feet. You approach feet like you would durian. You get the clothesline clipper out, clip your nose shut, and then you can walk past it real fast.
Yep.
So JG, you don't eat durian?
High blood.
Oh, just because.
I wouldn't eat it anyway because it smells terrible. But that's a good excuse I could give any Filipino that asks if I eat durian. Oh, I can't. I have high blood pressure.
That's a very polite way to say
Well,
no,
and then they won't ask you again.
right. They were scared if you get health problem. They'll
And
be
if
the
you,
one-
yeah, and if you're with that girl for a while, then she'll completely destroy any conversations with strangers about you eating durian.
How about chasing tail? Chasing tail, have you tried the durian?
Yes, I have.
How is it? Tastes like heaven? Smell like hell?
I could do without it. I'll put it that way. I don't care for it.
So you're okay with durian, huh?
No, I do not care for it.
So you don't like durian?
Ain't that it's got its own taste, but the aftertaste is the worst part of it because you taste it all day long.
That's a good lie though, Timmy, because then it saves me from, like I said, any future aggravation in terms of the durian.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know,
did you guys Did
At
you
the
guys
time
know?
I ate it, I wish I was a dog so I could lick my own butt to try and get the taste out of my mouth.
Oh, you don't like it. Oh man. Hey,
No.
do you know there's different durians? You know, the durian tastes
Well,
one,
I
the durian.
didn't at that time.
There's different types of durian.
And you know there's different types of balut too, right?
No, there's only one balut. It's a duck. That's all.
No.
Some eat chicken balut.
Yeah.
There's chicken balut. What's the
There's
hybrid?
turkey balut too.
That's not it. It. Oh, what?
Yeah.
I only had the duck balut.
That's okay. You can keep it.
You guys don't want exotic food like that?
That's not exotic.
It is
it's
exotic.
it's disgusting.
The monkey brains is exotic food.
So I haven't tried the monkey brain. Is there any? I have tried chicken brain or fish.
Monkey brains, you'll
With
get a whole. It's expensive, and it's only done in certain parts of the world.
where?
But if you can afford to find a place that will do monkey brains for you,
I think Cambodia, you can get that.
yeah, it's well
Really?
worth the experience.
They kill a monkey right in front of you. Just crack
Yep.
his head open and you start eating it.
What the? No way.
Yes,
Seriously?
seriously.
I admit to I haven't seen any like that. I seen
They won't show you that because only certain places will do that, but it is very costly.
of course that's monkey. It's like it's the species that almost
We
look like a human. Exotic about balut. I haven't that I know just the snake, the the bugs. I tried it in Thailand, but not the monkey. It's like
Ew, the snake?
yeah, try the snake, the what you call that? The big look kind of looking like lizard.
Iguana?
Kind of look like iguana too.
have you tried horse?
Oh yeah, of
Monitor
course.
lizard?
I've had horse.
Oh my
I
god.
tried horse in Kazakhstan.
When you go to France, you'll find out that there's a lot of horse meat over there.
Ugh.
Also in Kazakhstan.
JG, don't say yuck. It's very tasty and good.
I don't care what
I
it
like
tastes
horse.
like. It's a horse.
Very
Yeah,
lean meat.
I-
It's very lean.
I have tasted a horse when I was young. It's in the Philippines, and it's really good.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
And it
tastes like
has
chicken.
no thick smell like beef.
Nope.
No,
How does
I tried
how does geckos
but
taste?
it's red.
Oh,
But it's red. Red
gecko.
meat.
I
Yeah.
haven't tried gecko. They're good luck. I wanna save them from eating. It's too small too, right?
Yeah, I agree with Mike there. I'm not adventurous when it comes to food. I'm really not.
I'll
I
try it
know.
once if it looks decent.
The
But after that, if I don't like it, no, you can have it.
I'll try any beef, pork, or chicken.
any it's the same. It's not even exotic.
No, it's just good. Masarap.
Bam tried dogs. He just didn't know.
I've had cat and I didn't know.
Dogs?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
when I was in Spain, they had some big chicken legs hanging up. Well, let me tell you what, they
It's a
weren't
turkey.
chicken legs. They were cat.
My
Ew.
God. Yeah, Filipinos eat dog.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah,
Especially to those who are drunkards, people, they use it as their pickups.
Right, right. One of our tongue here. It's like normal. It's normal.
I think the poorer people do that.
I still hate my neighbors for killing my dog.
It's different, from a person's that had tried eating dog. That pets are way different. I have 4 dogs and I don't eat them. So please,
What about human? Have you tried human?
I
You
cannot say that. I don't want
don't
to.
tell
I
me you
don't.
did not try woman, JJ. You tried.
Tim is so green.
That was a slick move, JG. Have you tried a man or a human? Slide that meat in your mouth, huh? I'm sorry.
Well, I'm still stuck on the food, but you guys are talking about different stuff now. The-
No, JG just slid a rude comment in there that was kind of.
like I'm really telling, like thinking that human, like you cooked it and you cut it and stuff, but you guys are
Well,
not talking.
there have been tribes in Africa that were found to be cannibals.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Africa,
there's a story
the
like there's
Amazon.
the documentary about it, right? About the cannibal.
There's a big documentary about the Amazon cannibals.
Yeah, I watch it. Yeah, I watched that.
Let's just not go there, huh? Let's not just travel there. Might be the meat.
Oh, I would definitely be the meat.
That's a different man. Come on, go back. You guys go to another dimension
Don't worry,
again.
he don't eat them. He just lick them. Taste it.
Yeah, well, countries that eat expats are not on my list to go visit.
Wow, that's deep.
Are you
That
talking
wouldn't be on my
about?
list neither.
I didn't get that too.
I'm not sure if he's talking about the meat or the wallet.
Are we still talking about food here? That's
Yeah.
another thing.
Well, I was talking about actual cannibalism, and then it got thrown up that that could mean something else too.
Timmy started it. Timmy started it. Timmy,
Timmy the pervert.
Not my fault.
She can't control herself. Rich is on the panel.
oh
Easy.
man, you guys stop. Hey, we've been here for 2 hours and 27 minutes.
And so you got three more hours to go, Mercy.
Why?
I don't know.
You're trying to win a contest.
What contest? I don't want a contest like
About-
that.
About cannibalism. Is it eating meat or licking it?
Probably both.
Japanese soup.
Japanese
Some dumb
soups.
fat.
Some dumb expat.
It's like in indirect way, huh? We talk. These two talk.
Johnny get it now.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't get it. You guys can translate that for me.
That should have been Chinese soup.
Well, that's the guy who delivers my Chinese food. Some dumb F.
Yeah. What's his mom's name? Some dumb B?
No, some dummy.
Some dumb mom.
I don't find it funny though. Yeah, still in the chapter 1 of this book.
And you should not find any of that funny. It's terrible stuff. That couple that you have up there that's talking about.
It Yeah, they were laughing at the jokes. I don't even get it.
I'm sorry, Mercy.
You're
You
fine.
gotta you gotta come out of your shell more often, hang out with us, and we will educate you.
I'm kind of scared.
There's
You're a
nothing to
smart,
be
smart
scared
woman.
of. We got your back.
You see,
Yeah,
Mercy's
That's the fact.
Filipina. They're conservative and nice.
oh man, JG, you just
Yeah,
don't know me.
uh,
You just
that's
don't know me.
that's a wolf in sheep's clothing right there.
Yeah, yeah. This is me talking. I'm a sheep right here.
Yeah, yeah.
And you got a raccoon looking over your shoulder.
I'm the devious one.
Right. Yeah, you're the oldest
Raccoon has
too.
in,
So
the raccoon has
I am
innocent
not
looks.
JG is.
I am.
No, I'm not. You are.
Ain't no way.
now we're pushing who's the oldest of us all here, huh?
JG, what year,
Or,
what
Hmm?
era were you born in?
X.
Oh, Gen X. Huh?
I'm Y, so
You're older than, huh?
that is why.
It's the it's
You're a boomer.
yeah, Mike. I remember when Mercy learned how to drop F bombs. She was hilarious. Yeah,
Oh yes, she was.
I'm learning. But every time I say the word, my father's face keep popping on my mind. Like, oh shit, I can say.
Yeah, you got to be careful
Take
with
your
that word.
13.
Hey Tim, Tim, I give Tim the link too, but unfortunately he's out and about, so he can go
Later,
back.
Tim.
We still
Have
have
a
next
nice
time.
night, Jim.
We might try doing this very often if we had that different topics, huh? Hang out
You don't even need a topic.
I don't. Oh, because
No, you
guys,
don't, because
you
just
guys
like
will
when me
start
and
this.
Timmy go
Mercy,
live,
your voice has something to eat in there.
you'll
Already
start with one
11:50.
topic and you'll end in 30 different other topics.
Yeah, it depends what kind of live stream you do. Like sometimes you do your topics and they're good, and other times you could just have people on and just see where the conversation flows,
Yep.
or have a couple of topics that you just found interesting and wanted to discuss with people, but you don't have to do it for the whole program. You could do it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, move on to the next thing.
Yeah, true. I guess I should do that.
You should try to finish the questions, though. That's good.
Yeah, all the
10
questions were good.
Yeah.
I mean, some of them I couldn't really answer, but
Yeah, I think you needed Filipinas to answer those questions.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. Maybe I'll talk about single mom topic. JG got already.
Yeah,
What
that's
topic about be interesting enough?
yeah. Well, it depends. Like, is it going to be single moms? How to avoid them? then it'll be good.
What are the red flags of single moms?
Just the name single mom is a red flag.
Yeah.
But there's other people that's also single mom, but then had that one mistake and got that name bad name for them. I mean,
I am a
right?
single mom. And I'm not afraid to say that or either hesitate to say that because it's true.
Wow, my come on. All right, that will be our next topic. Why are women always wrong?
Because they're
Because
women.
men make them choose wrong.
You got to remember, Mike, the book on men is roughly about 100 pages. The book of women is a never-ending story.
Yeah, but that's just because they can't shut up.
Well,
But hey, this generation, you haven't you forgot this generation. Man talks too much than women now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want a man that talks much than me. Like, oh my god.
That's because we don't get a lot of people to talk to during the day.
See?
No, there's some of these old expat vloggers that they have diarrhea of the mouth. They can't shut up.
Yeah, some of them do.
What are they doing? Are they rapping?
Well, that's why they're
or
on
crying?
YouTube.
Well, that's because they got nothing else to do. So that's why they're into all the drama.
Hey, you guys, if you the channel that doesn't have drama don't get more attention. So I have to keep it up. I mean, keep up with the drama too. But
No, you can because you're a woman. I'm saying for an older
Yeah,
expat.
I guess.
I cannot.
Hey,
I cannot
here's a
disagree
good
with that,
idea.
Percy, because my channel is not improving, not getting a lot of viewers because I don't
So
have
you know what you do? I have a good idea. What you, Mercy, and a few other your Filipina vloggers should do is like have a war. Like stop bad mouthing the other one, just as a goof, but just
That's
go
a
back and
drama.
and just make the drama, but still be
Nah.
friends.
What the
No, we
heck?
put the difference between men and women war. That you guys could make it up, but we put it in heart too. So I think maybe we can't do that stuff. Is there any other suggestion you
Yeah.
could tell us,
Well,
JG?
yeah, I mean,
Right?
well, you have to be, sexy. You either
Oh,
do the drama or sexy. I watch these expat, the men vloggers, and it seems like almost every video they're trying to stick their girlfriend's or wife's ass in the video.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like out of nowhere, suddenly they're walking up the stairs and she's walking up before him, and the camera's right on the ass.
Ew.
That's what I want to buy. That big boobie, the boobs thing that it would replace my saggy boobs. You know what? That's what we use
You're
in
talking
that
about
How did
movie.
we go from butt to boobs?
Because of the show. Gigi, keep it up. Stingtail is he's giving us advice. You have to like
Oh,
attractive, which since you don't have the face, you had to have the boobs.
Or what you do is, you find like beautiful Filipinas and take their picture and then put them on your thumbnail and say,
Oh, yeah.
do you want to meet this? Do you want to meet her? and then do the video and not even talk about the girl.
Okay. I
It'll
think
get
I'll
you clicks.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying that microphone, the noise canceling microphone. I got scammed the first time, so maybe I hope I won't get scammed. I was thinking of interviewing girls here close to my place instead of just like on the what you call that, like, because I seen a lot of single Filipinas that is very attractive, but they then know they're attractive and they're very maybe I should do that.
Yeah, go to the college and interview
Yeah, there
the
you go.
college girls and like ask them questions like, do you prefer foreigner or Filipino men?
Exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. I have to just buy that microphone. I'm gonna. That's a good idea. Great idea.
And then if they say that, you ask them if they're in a relationship. If they say yes, I'm in a relationship, you ask them the question, but then you just cut it from the video and just put the single hot girls on.
Yeah, I will do that definitely. I just need that to buy.
But you need a fight. You need a fight with another channel.
You need to fight with another channel.
That you're good friends with and just make it.
Like what? Look at what I'm having. Oops. Can you see it? I don't know. I
No,
don't know if you do.
McDonald's.
Donald. I'm hungry.
Yeah, now take a picture of Timmy with the French fry box and put on the video, this girl can't stop eating McDonald's French fries. Does she have a problem?
This is what day office is like, staying inside your room, talking to a streamer, and just order Grab food. That's it.
Well, the Filipino vloggers now, they're asking, like all outrageous questions to their Filipino friends. Does size matter? Does this,
Size matter.
Does your height matter?
She has delivery.
What do you plan on doing?
200 pounds in the back shed.
Are you batshit crazy?
A lot of expat men say that Filipinas are batshit crazy. Would you agree with this?
I do.
What?
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Yeah.
Sorry about your luck. 300 pounds and a butt shot. Now that's entertaining.
300 pounds? Is that a money pound?
I'm a Filipino talks about the banana one more time. I'm throwing my phone out the window. If a Filipino talks about the banana.
Yeah, he says that, but he watches every one of those videos.
It was too entertaining. I had to go back outside and get my phone.
Go back, get it. Yeah, it's yeah, we had to find that niche to be entertaining, right? That's one of the thing. But like, hey, very attractive, beautiful woman. I think I'm gonna do that to go to the school and then interview girls, right?
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah.
That'd be hot.
Mercy, would you believe? Mercy,
Yeah.
would you believe if a single woman has more a bad experience compared to the single mom?
Yeah. What? Say that again.
I said a single woman nowadays has more experience when it comes to sex compared to those single mom.
Yeah, because
Right.
the single mom got a bad taste of it, and
you don't know that to be sure.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and the other idea, Mercy, is, and I don't know what it is, but I usually watch these kind of videos, is apartment rentals and homes for sale. I always seem to be clicking on those.
Home rentals and
Yeah, like if you know a real estate agent, maybe, see if you could work it out where you could film like her open showings, and she might even get an expat customer from it.
that's a great idea. Yeah, I will do that too. So there's two now. Yay!
If it is for sale, if it is for rent, but for sale, we know that an expat that is not a veterans cannot get to have that kind of property in the Philippines. Well, they can buy a condo, but not a house or a lot.
Yeah, but most of all the men that go there for the women, so they're gonna have a woman at some point. And that
And
thing,
they will
like
get-
if you're in a relationship, and that thing with like if
They
you're
will
in a
name the
relationship,
property they will name the property until the woman's name. Then that's stupidity right there.
well, what if they get married?
Yeah, what if?
You know what?
That cuts the
Then-
exception.
If
Big if.
if they got married, then I mean, why would you marry that person if you didn't trust them?
Exactly. And that's
Yeah,
it. That's the
that's
exceptions to the rules.
But still, I mean, the apartments that you could always show. I always watch those stupid videos from whoever. You know, if it's like an interesting something I haven't seen before, I tend to like more. Like, I don't think I know anybody around, like, other vloggers that show apartments near you, Mercy.
Right? Really?
I don't think I know any that showed your, your neck of the woods.
Yeah.
That would make it interesting because it's not, just somebody showing a different, or I've seen somewhere they show the same apartment in the same city. I'm like, why am I going to watch this? I just watched once.
Right. Well, let's do two good ideas right there. All I need is to find a real estate agent and buy the mic.
I think if you go to the college, that would be
the best.
Yeah, that would be your best.
You know what I don't have that would be very, like for me, I think is like is that camera that is so small that they won't feel uncomfortable while you walk around.
Yeah, they have those little 360 ones now.
Right. That one, if I had that one, shit, I'd be like, I'd be walking here and then ask those ladies, hey guys, oh, this is just a drill. It's like, if I ask this question, which one, those type of questions, like, bingo right there.
What you do, Mercy, is
don't they have picnic tables or something like that outside?
Here in my place, they're really not comfortable with the camera on. But if they don't know that there's a camera on, or like that small thing, they be like, oh, maybe it don't work, maybe it's like that. But if I had this phone that's bigger than my hand, like they feel uncomfortable. It's like I'm putting my shoes on them, that like they don't want to do that, they don't want to. But if
Well, at
I just
least
say
you have
as a
to.
drill,
Well, at least you have to ask the permission to film them, because you cannot simply
right,
film a picture, a person that has no a- assurance from them, like no permission from them. It's like invasion of privacy.
No, that's
not even
an invasion of privacy.
unless they don't do a thing, I don't show anything. Like it's just an opinion. Like,
well, then that ruins the point if they're not going to be on camera,
right? Yeah. But you know what? My son is in that college place too. So and then I look around and said, "Whoa, those are beautiful ladies." I'm a girl, but I'm straight though, huh? Just to make it clear. But I appreciate beautiful ladies too. Said, "Oh man, if I find that girl be entertaining, and then do a live stream, there's lots of beautiful teachers as well."
Yeah, but they'll be old.
No, they're very young. They just graduate.
Yeah, so make a video comparing the way the students think and how the teachers think, and get just like all hot teachers and
right.
Get both sides of the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what you do is you ask them like 5 or 6 questions each. You film that at once, but then when you go to do the video, you go back and forth between the different girls that you get to ask.
Exactly, right, man. That will be like a bingo for me. I mean,
but you need to ask them the same questions,
right?
So they give you a different answer.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Has to be the same exact questions. Have the questions written out.
Okay, go ahead. I'll type it.
Oh, you want us to make up the questions?
You gave me the idea. You might as well just give me one.
Have you ever dated a foreigner?
There.
Which do you prefer to date, a Filipino or a foreigner?
Would you date a foreigner?
Are you good with age gap relationships?
Or what
Well,
is the age gap?
yeah, make them give you like a range. Like if it's a 20-year-old girl and she says, I would date a guy, 20 to 30, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Age
Age
range.
bracket.
Yep. Do you want a guy that's taller than you, same height as you, is shorter than you, okay?
Would you date a guy who wears a skirt? A
That's a kilt. Not
dress.
a dress.
Would you date a guy wearing a dress?
Would you date a guy that would fit into your clothes?
Sissy Faye, make a love shout out.
Would you date a guy who likes to wear your panties?
I'm typing here.
Don't put that one on.
No, that's funny.
Gross too.
Do that one last on each of the
I will.
girls.
Would you date a guy that has a gift of gab?
Oh wow, that's a good one.
Would they know what that means?
Talks. Would
Well, I
Yeah.
know you and Timmy know what that means, but would the 20-year-old know what that means?
Would you
Right.
date a guy that talks more than you?
Yeah.
more than
Would you date a guy who spends more time looking at the mirror than you do?
Yeah, see, Mike's got a good one. Does money matter in a relationship?
Faye, hola, Faye.
Hola, Faye.
Hey,
Does money matter when it comes to relationship? Yeah? Yeah?
Right.
Would you like to have it?
Yep.
Do you prefer a man with a fat wallet?
Do you prefer a man?
What is your
Oh, sure.
preference in a man?
Hey, slow down, guys. Slow down the type. I'm typing.
Right, faster.
Like my speed is would you dare date another guy? Would you dare a guy who's dating another guy? What that mean? It's that
Well, would you date a guy who's dating another guy? Oh my
that's kind of
goodness.
what Mike, come on.
That's a showstopper right there.
Oh yeah.
That is a buy. That is a buy.
Yeah, that's a bye-bye, all right.
No, you wouldn't date a guy who's dating another guy, Timmy. What if it's just a bromance?
I think
No.
that does money matter really would say yes. Young ones would say yes.
I think old
Even
ones
me,
would say
I would
yes
say
too.
Yeah, even me, I would be hypocrite if I say no. Like, how are you going to order your food if you don't have money?
If you have two guys that you both that you like, you like being courted by two guys. One has money, the other one doesn't. Which one do you choose? I mean,
Or
Well,
someone
if
with money.
the other one has no money but he has an ATM, let's go for it.
ATM. Well, if you don't have money, ATM card don't work if there's nothing in it.
Like, whose woman would settle for a man who has no money and cannot afford to buy anything, even a simple food? That's hypocrisy if you say right there that money doesn't matter.
Yeah, that would be a red flag.
Yeah. It's like, it doesn't have to be rich as long as you have money that can afford to provide your daily living. It's like,
Yeah, but that's because you're American, Faye.
but there's also, you have money there, Sisipe. Well, how you both survive if no one of you have money? True, exactly, Sisipe.
Somebody be a sugar daddy or mommy.
No, A woman that say that money doesn't matter when it comes to relationship, well, that's a red flag right there. She's not
Why?
honest. She's only saying what you want to hear.
Do you want to make a baby with a foreigner?
Oh
Would
wow.
you?
Oh,
That's
I
a
do.
great
I
Would
do.
would you
It's
have
not
a
about.
child
It's
from
not about.
with foreigner. That's a good question.
Pastor say I do. I do. I want the genes. It's genetic.
Your
Yeah, well, a
Oh,
lot of them win what? Miss
now I know what
Universe.
I'm in for.
You know the mix of the Philippine and the foreigner blood just really look good. I really love it
That don't make me look any better.
because you don't have one. Come on, man. Money can buy happiness, especially with my white rice and the double. Yeah, right.
There you go. You got money, you can buy your white rice and adobo.
I heard Philippines has the worst
So the
rice.
ingredients to adobo.
Yeah,
To you, what are you talking about?
Jimmy said they had red rice.
We have,
What
but
does
I don't
red
like it.
what does red rice come from?
Ube.
Hey you guys.
No, it is a naturally red rice from planting. It's
Hey
what
you,
they call it is a native rice.
sorry to interrupt you. The owner of this channel come up.
Hey,
Oh,
welcome to
Hi,
the
Bob.
Good morning.
I didn't know I was the owner. What the hell?
show.
There's going to be some change going on around here if I'm the
Make sure, Bill, make sure you leave the YouTube channel in the will to Mercy.
right.
Yeah.
It's already in her name, so I
they,
don't,
they made me think the last
already
will.
in.
We didn't mean to step on your toes there, Bill, but
Nah, you're okay. You guys been
Who's
on
old
here
tail?
a minute, so I was able to get all the way home, all the way here, and settle in and work 20 minutes to try to figure out how to get on here.
Don't have the password. I have all of it.
See, the owner doesn't have the password, huh?
Or say,
Right.
And we were just talking
Okay.
about the older men,
we
older
were
gentlemen.
we were brainstorming good video ideas for Mercy to do.
Mm.
Yeah, the only problem is I don't have that small camera. I told them that the Filipina would be too shy to talk to me about. I have a big phone and strap on my gimbal, so
Right.
I don't think I put on my shoes to them. I will say no too.
You
But
know,
if
Give
I
them
have a little camera,
give them shots of Tandawai before,
right.
and then ask them. That'll open them up, relax them.
Tanduay, huh? Hey, San Miguel Life is the answer there.
San Miguel Apple.
Yeah, right.
I don't know.
Would
Some
be
of these
nice.
people Mercy hanging around with, I think they're tuba fans, so they just give them the straight tuba. Start them off in the morning with the hard stuff.
Well, it's the college girls.
Oh, is that what it is?
College girls. Hey, you know what? I think I could get them to talk if I say, hey, let's go go to the coffee shop and I'll treat you. They'll say, oh yeah, let's go. And then I start talking. See?
Well, I wouldn't just walk up with the camera. I'd have a conversation without the camera first. Let them know, what you're gonna do, and get their buy-in.
You know,
Yes,
the Filipina being shy is the most
Yeah.
bullshit thing I ever heard before in my life, anyways.
right.
Thank you, Bill.
7,000 selfies, and then, oh, I'm shy. Ah,
Post it all over Facebook.
right. You ain't shy. Stop lying. You don't know what shy means.
Right.
What do you mean you're shy? You're 19 with 2 kids.
Right. You are too shy.
Different story. They're gonna say, "Oh, yeah, that's dark." So I'm
It was
comfortable.
dark in the room, huh?
Yeah, too comfortable. I got too comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
You're giving away a free lingerie set. You're gonna have a foreigner, buy. You just have to make a video show, trying it on.
That would be nice, but they're very conservative here. I can't even. I still on working out how I could convince a beautiful Filipina put on their swimsuit. They wear pajama here, so there's like different swimsuit. There's like just shorts and stuff, but
I'll
yeah,
explain to them if they want to get a foreigner, this is what they need to do.
there you go.
Pimp them out the right way.
Mercy, you got to work on your pimp hand.
I know. Yeah, I will try to do that too.
Yeah.
Try to convince them. They're like so beautiful, and they're, oh, I don't want to wear it. Like, what the?
All right, and just get back in the cheerleader outfit.
Oh, when they say that, oh, I don't want to, just turn around and say, okay, you don't need 50 peso then. And walk away.
Yeah.
This video has been sponsored by JGBK.
Yeah.
And it's 50 pesos. He's making it rain today. Would you like some rain?
When Bam, I don't know, Bam tried it before, but when Bam comes to the, like in the park, people be going either close to him or go far because he's going to start to speak English.
They either want to talk or they want to run. One
Yeah,
or the
depends.
other.
If it's the young girls, they're gonna go away. If old women, they come in close to Bam.
To grab my ass.
Yeah, they're not shy.
But some of the young girls will come want to talk to me though.
Especially if you wear Santa Claus.
Bam, you got to remember when they grab your ass, you got to look dead at them and say, that just cost you 20 peso.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
not cheap.
No, that's when you tell them grab the front.
Yeah, no.
No, that's
They'll do it. So some of these ladies.
What if
Yeah.
it is flat? What if it is flat, JJ?
It
What to
is
grab
flat.
It is flat.
It is flat.
The front and the back.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Bill.
Just the way it is. Now my stomach's not flat, but
If a 20-year-old girl is grabbing your front, then see a medical doctor.
I seen one time that Bam, there's this beautiful lady that hugs him, right, Bam? Like, oh, you're a Chakatarali, la 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 la, and then hugs him, right, Bam?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but that's normal for him. He gets grabbed in his ass and then touched in every part of his. It's too fast.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about the touching, but the hug part, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nothing. Even the grabbing ass and grabbing some stuff is also normal here.
Full body hug with an ass grab. What's better than this?
What? What?
A reach around.
Right.
I've had them.
I don't mind though.
Too. But they'll try to get my hand and like want to take a picture of my hand. With theirs.
Oh.
Like, no, girl. All right.
He be looking around.
I'm like, where's my wife at? She gonna come slap somebody.
You see that? That's remember I was saying you need to have a fight with another channel. You should have like a hot young Filipina jump on Bill, grab his ass while their person films it, and then put it on. Look, he cheats on Mercy.
Yeah. Like the drama.
The drama.
There's a lot of people that will feed into that, boy, I tell you.
Oh yeah.
When Mercy's
well,
not
guess what,
around,
JG?
Bill plays around.
He's
Right,
that
right.
But guess what, JG? Another channel that talks about that will have more viewers than Mercy.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah, well, that's what you want because you want to gain their audience.
Right.
You don't want to punch down. You want to punch up.
Right. It's true. I agree. You know, deal with it's the same like politics, too, right?
Yep.
It's a dirty. It's dirty. Dirty move. How about if I
Well, I just
download
have to say,
live Bam's live stream in TikTok of him talking to the woman, all the women there. How about that?
Yeah, and when Bill plays Santa at the mall and the girls are sitting on his lap telling Santa what they want, then have them play that. Look at this pig.
I missed that part though. I don't know, but you know, it happens. But I always miss that part.
Yeah, but you got to get another channel to video it.
He's a sex pet.
Oh,
You gotta be in cahoots with the other channel.
Timmy, I think Timmy have another channel that would do that. She knows, right, Timmy?
Like you could do a video on Timmy, like she goes to the store to buy something and she's looking at the cashier who happens to be a man and like, what's going on here?
Oh man, that drama thing.
well, if they found out that channel and if it's working, then they will know how bad my mouth is.
Oh wow. That's another Timmy right there.
Like Timmy has a somebody come over to fix like the air conditioner or something or the refrigerator, and it's a man, and like, look who's going into Timmy's house.
Is that all
I don't
right
have that
for you,
gift of
Bam?
gab.
How about Bam? Bam would be like, look at what Mercy's doing right now while Bam's away.
No, you just can't do it within the channel because you're both on the channel. It has to be another channel who interjects.
And
Somebody's
that
got to be
channel-
the Meritess, Merce. Somebody's got to be the Meritess and be telling on you. See?
Yeah, we need a tattletale.
he said, too old for drama.
Well, it's not about the drama. It's more real talk and tough. Real talk and tough comment about it. Well, lots of people nowadays doesn't want to hear the real talk. Like they don't want to take an honest opinion about something. They want it sweet.
Yeah, like you take a picture of you take a picture of Timmy looking at a dog, and the dog is scared, and then you see her with a knife and fork, and next thing you know, she's chewing some food. You never actually say anything, but you just throw it out there.
Wow, that's a good idea. No one will say anything Marites in music. Oh man, that's too bad. No wonder I don't get the views. I need some Marites. Fed, do you know anybody?
FWA was seen talking to a man, and it's a guy at a fruit stand. She was buying some fruit.
Do you like my coconuts?
Eh,
There we are with the coconut again.
the first thing I would ask, I would ask, it's in the top of the tree coconut or down to the ground coconut?
Top of the
Hey,
plant.
I could make a drama here. Fest giving me idea. You know, Bam talks to a lot of women. I'm telling you, a lot. And yeah, that would be good idea, Faye. I'll be posting it here.
And you go on there and cry you didn't give me permission to talk to all these women.
Yeah. Oh shit, that's a good drama right here.
And tell them JG told you that I was doing it.
Yeah, with the coordination, the idea of
I'm a lot of things, but I'm not a tattletale.
Come on. We'll, we'll have you be the tattletale.
I'll fold it up and get it off.
This is,
Don't eat all of
it
it.
will
Please
be
leave half
us
of it.
dancing on your
you have to mute his mic, Marcy.
I ate part of it.
All
I
right.
will eat it when I get back.
He's talking to his daughter. Oh,
Oh, I thought he had you on DM.
Yeah.
no, it was a
I thought
line.
that was
It was her daughter.
I was hoping something saucy would be said.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
Let's
we're
talk
waiting.
about them. We'll
You
talk about them.
wish.
JG breaks the story again. We're coming to you live. We done heard it.
This
He's
live
like-
is about.
I don't understand if a woman doesn't that allow me to talk to other men. It's like, what's wrong with it?
I don't know. I guess depends on
And the
what
same
type
with the
of
man doesn't allow their
relationship.
woman to talk to other men.
I
Now,
wouldn't.
for
I
me, talking
wouldn't.
is different from cheating, from flirting.
It's the
Talking is
start of it
different
all,
from
Timmy.
flirting,
It's the
right?
start of it all.
Well, I could
Start of it
say
all. That if your man flirt to another, then you can tell.
well, I'll say something about that. You know why it's like that. If you're married, that's like the seal. And if the guy feels uncomfortable, then you had to give her the trust. You know, it's just your
Yeah.
first 5 years. It's not just if he said something like that, then out of respect, you could do that for a while. You know, but in a relationship, trust should be the first one on the line. And if I understand,
Exactly.
totally understand you, Timmy. You know, we're too friendly, but out of we respect our man, we could do that. But as along the way, like Bam and I don't allow Bam to talk with other girls too before. But when we start our trust with each other, then he could talk to anybody, but not too personal. You know, like it's like if it's in the TikTok, yeah, I trust him, and he trusts me too, because it's just the big, our first marriage, first 4 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. But after that, you can do what you want, and be transparent to that other person. That's the culture, because our culture is we're very friendly and all. But the man, I think this is my
Hmm.
opinion only. The man wants to have an assurance that you had to build a trust for them as well before going to that stage. After you finish that stage and they trust you, you could do that. But right now, since you're just starting a relationship and you didn't seal the deal yet, you had to go with the flow as long, I mean, as you think that he is the one, then seal the deal, talk for first 2 3 years, and if he trusts you enough, you could do the what you want. It's just a trust issue, because we in each party, female or man and woman, encounter that trust issue. We've been broken hearted, and since we're building a new relationship, we had to build the trust first with two of you against the world. So
But
right now, I totally understand you, Timmy. They were just friendly. We're just friendly in nature, but since we're going to start a new relationship, we have to build that trust to the man first, especially when we found the one. Just like Bam, right, Bam?
Oh, uh-huh. I have different, yeah, I have different perspective when it comes to theirs, Sis Mercy. Because for me, I will let the man talk to the woman and see from there if I can trust him or not.
It's like you put the man into the lion's den. Then, if
what
you
if what
really,
if the what if the cashier is flirting with Bill at
yeah,
the Chow King?
right
Mm,
now, it's
yep.
okay. I don't mind.
And you can tell how it is by Bam's response to that woman.
That's the first stage, Jamie. That's our first stage. Before I was like that, like I'm very, I have trust issues. But as years goes by, and he built a trust to me, and I build trust that he could trust me, then we could do that. If I could put him to the lion's den, and good luck. I don't care anymore
Well,
because he knows my value. I mean, yeah, go cheat. I don't
yeah.
mind, but you know my value already because I make that as a foundation. We had this relationship, we had that bond, and if that bond goes out because
Yeah.
he made the mistake, then it's out of the question. It's like that's the exemption of the rule. If you cheat on me, out of the rule. Can't do that anymore.
Well, he's very safe there in the U.S.
Yeah, a man's loyalty can
Now
be.
he's not exotic enough there still. So, I know. I already know that, Daisy.
I know you know it. He's
Right.
safer in the U.S. than he would be in the Philippines.
Exactly. But here's the thing. When he's here, I still, had him go talk to women. We've been together for more than 10 years, so I don't mind. I mean, I made the foundation already. It's up to you if you let it go. If you're too dumb, let me go, and I'm on my way. Like that.
What if Bill was in the Philippines and he didn't come home one night and you asked him where he'd been and he said he was helping a friend?
That never happens to because he can go to a tricycle by himself.
Truthfully, if a guy's going to cheat on his girl, it's going to be within the first 2 years of their relationship.
Do you
Only
have
2 years.
stats on that, Richard?
Yep.
There's men out there that could cheat even though they're like 15 years together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's usually when they grow apart, so you can't blame the man.
true.
Can't blame them.
True.
They grew apart. It's all right. Don't blame them. That's funny.
Yes, babe. Fez, the witness. Fez be talking to me like, hey, your Bam is flirting.
Flirting, huh?
I have my eyes, and
Okay.
Fez one of them.
Oh, hey, I don't mind who watches. I'm a
Maybe
master.
it's depend on the person itself, right? If the man really cheat, he will cheat.
That's pretty much it.
Exactly.
If he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it.
Right.
I was on the other end, so I would never want to put you through what I went through. You know what I'm saying? So why cheat on you? Be
So
in a
Adam knows
relationship with,
what it feels like, is what
yeah,
he's saying.
exactly.
You know the feeling already. I admire men that stayed in the marriage even though their wife cheats on them. I cannot even imagine. or
No.
even the different opposite, like a man cheat, woman still stay. I don't think I can handle that. I mean,
That's
that's too hard.
That all depends if there's kids involved or not.
Yeah.
no, it shouldn't make a difference.
Yeah, well, it does though.
Only the woman. By the
What?
by the way,
What?
I see it. Only the woman stays. Even the man is cheating. It is because first they don't have a
Yeah.
work. They don't have a source of income. They cannot provide for their own needs.
If
They just
if
they
a
rely
woman
on.
ever cheated on me, if a woman ever cheated on me, I would tell her not to let the door hit her ass on the way out.
Yeah.
Go out now.
Pretty much it.
Right. Oh, can cheat. So
Yeah,
easy to
And
cheat.
yet you better open it before I throw you through it.
Yeah.
Now,
That sounds
is
good, but
for a man though, would if he's married, would a rub and tug count as cheating?
What's rub and tug?
Yes, it would, Jake.
Use your own hand, something?
hey,
No.
I asked my wife I asked her all these things, since we've been apart. I said, so what can I do and what can't I do?
Yeah.
That's some of the things that I've
Yeah.
asked. So I can't just go get a handy J in a parking lot somewhere.
No, that's off the table.
Right.
Yeah.
She wouldn't let that happen.
You know what you do, Bill? You just lay on your arm until it turns numb. If you know what I'm saying.
That's the only option I got. Like, damn it. I'm already blind. Look how worse I'm getting.
No,
Wow.
Yeah, but you instinctively know where to reach.
Yeah, well, I tried.
You don't need to see for that.
No. But it's making my eyes go worse. Oh, Lord.
So we go back, like Bruce said, right? Bruce said that it's the bond that stays, and keeps the relationship longer because you have bond and friendship. I mean, the friendship, you guys.
Yeah, Bruce's mom sounds like Yoda.
I like Yoda. Anybody
Everybody
could,
likes Yoda.
do
He's
you
the
know a line?
coolest green dude that we know.
Sugar mommy.
Anybody can
What?
say a word of what Yoda said?
Yeah.
Go.
I don't know if I quoted exactly right, but it's one of my favorite sayings of his. There's no try. There's either do or don't, or something like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the other one, but that was the other guy.
Say it, JJ.
Use the force, Luke.
Is that Yoda the one that have big ears and the small
Yeah.
one?
Yeah, short guy, big ears, green.
Like
Talk
he
slow.
always ask questions with
He
the
talks
at the back.
weird. Yeah.
He said,
Couldn't.
"Y-
Yeah,
you're
it'd be like
stupid."
you say something like, "Confused? Are you?"
Yeah, like that, right?
Talks like a Filipino.
Yeah, they do. Yoda and Filipino English have a lot in common.
Same. Calling people girls that are boys. It's all
What
confusing.
think? Yeah, or like, what thinking you? Just put the words in the wrong order.
Right. Exactly.
Well, Yoda smart. Hey,
Mhm.
there's Star Wars final.
I don't know. I try to quit watching them because they get so bad nowadays. Sorry. I don't
Mercy, who you like in the Super
New
Bowl?
Age.
What Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl that's coming up. Who do you think's going to win? Kansas City Chiefs or the San Francisco 49ers?
49ers.
Ugh, hate San Francisco.
I do too.
I'd rather the Chiefs win.
I just like the number 49. Those two, 69.
Rhymes with 69.
Right.
Yep.
No, as a Giant fan, we always hated the 49ers. I don't hate Kansas City, so I'll root for them.
I hate Taylor Swift though, so it's gonna be hard to root for.
I like Taylor Swift.
Oh, she's terrific, Bill. Come on.
I like Taylor Swift.
She is
Me
horrible.
too.
Bill is a secret Swifty.
Yeah.
He's a closeted Swifty.
I can't think of one song she sings that I would like actually play.
Shake it up, shake it up.
White horse, white horse.
What? Is that a song of hers? I
Yeah,
heard Shake It
what
Up
is it?
before.
The new Filipino beer, White Horse. It's competing with Red Horse
It's for all the expats. Huh?
for the high content alcohol.
Space, baby, and I'll write your name. I like Taylor Swift.
Mr. Sample.
Yeah.
Timmy singing. Better watch out. She won't stop now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm rooting for their love story. See, Mercy, Taylor Swift is dating a football player on the Kansas City Chiefs team.
What?
And when she's been going to all the games, and they always show her when they show in the football game.
It's
Like,
the
there's
reason-
Taylor Swift.
It's the reason they're in the Super Bowl.
Because of the conspiracy. I didn't know you were a MAGA nut.
No,
You said
it's not that,
Taylor
but
Swift, but looks
I just don't like her. I don't like any star that tells me how to vote. You know, no
But
matter
then she
which
does.
way.
I just
Well, I
like
think
her.
she's terrific.
I like Taylor.
Bender.
I would totally do her if she would let me.
You wish,
Well,
AG.
You're right.
is there any like superstars that you would tell them no?
Yeah.
Nah, no thanks.
You know, do you ever see The Sopranos?
Nah, I mean I know of it, but I'd never watched it.
Well, no. I mean, there was this one actress on there. She was like the young capo's girlfriend, fiance, and she was gorgeous Italian girl. She was like, I don't know, 25 or something. And now at 51, she has an OnlyFans. And I'm saying to myself, yeah, maybe 30 years ago, I might have, paid to look at that. I don't want to see that now.
See it now. You done followed her story over the years and her 87 different guys that she's
Right.
yeah,
You know,
like,
it's,
no.
hey, Bill, you're in the States. Did you see that story? Yeah, I'm sure the two ladies on the panel know this. Alyssa Milano. She's an actress. She's in Charmed.
she's
Alyssa
fine.
Milano.
Yeah, I know. I know
Yeah.
her.
Oh yeah, I did.
So
see this story.
she had the nerve to
Yeah.
put a GoFundMe for her 12-year-old to go to baseball,
Right.
raising. She wants to raise $10,000 US
What?
dollars to send to. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's like begging for money, and she's a multi-millionaire.
Right. She's
She's
listed as
disgusting.
having like
That.
$6 million or something as her net worth or some shit. And
Yeah, and she's begging her fans for
Begging for money.
10,000. Disgusting. And she's
then
really hot too.
She got busted for it, so she started sharing out other people's GoFundMe's for their
Yeah.
baseball teams, and they
Yeah,
were
all
all
of a
like
sudden.
8 or 10 years old. they never even raised the money. Like, look, I do this for everybody. She's trying to act like
Yeah, and she never did it before.
I never did it before. But with her, it's so funny too. You know, she got rid of her Tesla because she was mad at what's his face for
Musk.
yeah, and then she was calling, you know, since Musk is such a fascist or whatever, and then she went out and bought a VW electric car. It's like this lady has no clue that this is actually the car company of the Nazis, and she goes out and buys one of their cars. It's like
Yeah,
got
she's
no clue.
no clue. Like,
But
there's
she
some
used to be
people.
gorgeous, boy. She used to
Oh
be beautiful.
God, yeah. Alyssa Milano, loved her. Had a big crush on her.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, especially in the charm, right?
Yeah,
Before that, Charles in Charge. I was young.
Really?
Yeah.
She's
She's
really.
about my age, yeah.
Well, she's 51.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
she
Really?
my age, yeah.
I thought she's
So,
younger than that.
no.
20 years ago, she was.
Yeah, she will wish.
She did a great job, though. I mean, she
Oh,
don't
when
look.
you're rich,
Nothing worse than a rich person begging for money.
that's horrible.
So you could go fund me for just that thing?
Yeah, she did. And she got her fans to divvy up the money.
That would be a good idea to get an attention.
That's what she did.
She don't need attention. I think she got like over 3 million followers on whatever it was, Instagram or whatever it was.
Maybe she had nothing to do, or she wants more money.
No,
No,
she didn't
she-
want to.
More money.
She didn't want to pay for something that most parents that don't make anywhere near her pay for.
Right.
All right, fair. Thank you.
Later, Faggy.
That is interesting story.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you guys, we've been here for almost 4 hours. We had to end this up. We'll do it next week.
But I just got here.
Have a great day. Have a great night. And I shall talk to you all later.
See you
Hey,
later,
thank you.
Jason.
Thank you, Chasing Tail. Appreciate you guys.
All right, I'm gonna bug out so the couple can be together and say goodnight. But
Aw.
thanks for having me up, Mercy. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank
See
you
you
too.
later, JG. Yeah.
All right. I'm also leaving. Are you staying here?
I would like to talk to you whenever we get off here.
All
Just for
right.
a few minutes. Do you want to stay on this platform or do you want to go to Messenger?
Whichever. Whatever.
Tell me now because I don't want to have to hunt you.
Hey, you guys, thank you so much for staying with us. I really had a great time. I think I would do this thing, hang out just like this, talk about stuff.
Another hangout.
Yeah, a hangout thing. I don't need a topic for it.
Mm-hmm.
And appreciate you coming too.
I tried as soon as I got home and settled.
Yeah. Hey, we'll see you guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for tuning in to today's live stream. We hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, and we want to express our gratitude for your support and engagement throughout the broadcast. Your comments, questions, and feedback made this a truly interactive experience, and we appreciate each and every one of you who took the time to join in today. Before we sign off, we want to remind you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Remember, by subscribing, you'll get notifications when we go live or upload new content, so you'll never miss a chance to engage with us and the community. Plus, it's completely free and only takes a few clicks, so why not give us a try? Also, feel free to leave any suggestions for future topics or guests in the comments below. We're always looking for new ideas and perspectives, and your input is invaluable in shaping the direction of this channel. Finally, we want to extend a heartfelt thank you for being part of this community. Hit that like button to show us some love, and whether you've been following us for a long time or just discovered our channel today, we're grateful for your support and enthusiasm. We hope to see you again soon in the next live stream, and until then, stay strong, stay curious, and keep learning.